welcome, welcome. We are back, we are back. We told you we'd come back. Sometimes we come back and we don't tell you about coming. We tell you we're coming over there and we're over here, and you don't know whether we're over there or over here, and I don't know where the hell I am either. So, guys, I don't know. Are we here? Are we live? Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Ethel? Ethel? Are you out there? Are you out there, Ethel? You know? Howdy. Well, hello, Mr. Flores. Hello, guys. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello! Hello. 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 Sorry, I'll stop. I'll stop, but hi. We got Patrick, the Dark Wolf Dad, coming in the double heart on the 75 billion shares. Appreciate that very much. We got Liz coming in the leg on the stream. Thank you so much for the leg on the stream. Mav is also here. Thank you, Mav. Hi, buddy. Oh my God, please don't do that. Don't do what? What? Unpants, did you win last night? The tournament? No. But we did win some games last night, and I got into plat. So I got into plat on 2s. Shadow wasn't too far behind me, so. We basically ended the League of Rockets. Exactly where we finished last season. That's all you can ask for. That's all you can ask for. Sometimes you can't improve, but hey, if you can stay where you were at. It counts. I think it counts, right? I'm pretty sure it counts. What's up, Jared? Welcome in. Thank you for the like on the stream. Good to see you there, Jared. Hi, buddy. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Guys, we just helped Peachy get 1,000 followers over on Twitch. That's very exciting. Very excited about that, guys. We got Just Peachy running our truck and trailer and the links and everything over to 1,000 followers on Twitch. That's crazy. Thanks, Johnny. Thanks, Johnny, for bringing all your accounts. I didn't know you had so many accounts. That was pretty funny. I didn't realize all of them were you. It's fine. Good evening, Intense Mom and Intense. Yeah, what's up, buddy? You're welcome. I appreciate that very much. Appreciate that very much, man. Very cool. We got Jared dropping their 977 days of followers. Thank you so much for the 977 days of followers. Appreciate that very much. Good to see that. Good to see that, for sure. Stay around. Stay around. Stay around. Stay around. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Always nice to see Intense. Oh, thank you for that. Time for some Glitch Runner 2? No. This is Roadcraft. There's not any glitches in Roadcraft. Except for the glitches that are in there, you know? Howdy, Intense Mom. Good evening, Intense. Well, hello, Ma. Long time no see. I haven't seen her in like 3 hours. You know? Crazy. Crazy. Did you feel the need for speed? He didn't feel the need for speed. Darren, you're not paying attention. Darren, you're not paying attention. Darren! We canceled that stream so I could go to a concert. You dumbass. See, I went to... You want to see? Darren, you want to see? You want to see, Darren? All the hobbitses were super mad at me. Oh, focus. 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 Yep, 22 pilots. 22 pilots, guys. I went to go see 22 pilots. It was a great show. It's a good show. That's why I wasn't here for Need for Speed. You know? It made sense. We got RJ dropping that followage of 1,767 days of followage. Holy hell, that's a long freaking time, dude. That's a long freaking time. You know? That's a long freaking time, dude. You've held the Need for Speed to build roads. That doesn't even make any goddamn sense, guys. Guys, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Stay around. Stay around. Stay around. Stay around. Stay around. I hit that button about 3 minutes ago. For the record, I hit that button about 3 minutes ago. I figured it wasn't gonna happen, and then it just happened. It's fine. Everything's fine. Jesus Christ. Imagine scaring yourself with your own goddamn buttons. Son of a bitch. We got Josh dropping that 1,007 billion days of followage. Appreciate that very much, man. That's a long time. Oh my God, that's a lot of pilots. Yeah, that's a lot of pilots, guys. Imagine if there was 22 pilots, you know? You know? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. No idea. Deck's running a little slow, is it? I think it's because I switched as I was doing it. I don't know. I switched from the thing to the other thing while I was pressing the button, and I think I just pressed too many buttons at the same time. Like, It doesn't like it when you press all the buttons at the same time, guys. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Front span broke. I didn't break no buttons. I didn't break no buttons. There was buttons. I was pressing buttons, and I hit a button, and then another button, and then a button, and there was buttons, guys. There was lots of buttons. I love buttons. I can't help it. I just like putting all the buttons. See, I can push all the buttons, and then all the buttons happen, and then it's great, guys. You know. We got Jared dropping the 1,613 days of age, and Patrick, the Dark Wolf Dad, coming with the 1,669 days. Wow. Mav would really like that number. You know. I didn't break anything, though, guys. I didn't break anything. This is literally operating as expected, guys. This is operating as expected. Everything is running as normal, so it's fine. Thank you, Mav, for the heart on. Appreciate that. You don't like my buttons? Yeah, because your buttons are annoying and terrible. Your buttons are, like, annoying, you know? Not good. Thank you for the 1,428 days of age. Appreciate that. I felt like an old pop-up spam prank. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means, guys. But, So, for those of you that don't know what the hell I'm going to say right now, I'm going to talk about charities and stuff, guys. So, we are absolutely crushing the charities, guys. Absolutely crushing the charities, guys. What are the odds of that happening? I don't know. I don't know. Not very good. Not very good, guys. Are you almost done with this map? I think 74%. I want to say, like, upper 70s, something like that. Yeah, pretty close. Pretty close, I think. But, yeah, it's good. So crushing the charities, guys. We had a goal of $3,300 for the Alex Lemonade Stand charity. We destroyed that. $4,681.69 on that. The highest total we have ever raised. The highest total we have ever raised for Alex Lemonade Stand, guys. $4,681.69. That's the highest ever for Alex Lemonade Stand. We have not set a record for the local Wisconsin charity yet, but we're damn close to that as well. The record for the local Wisconsin is 5,000, right around 5,000, but we are at 3814, guys. 3814 right now. Or 3812. I can't fucking read. 3812. $3,812 for the local Wisconsin charity. Doing amazing. Absolutely amazing, guys. Doing really well with it, guys. We're at $8,493.69. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Thank you for figuring that out. I appreciate that very much. Mom's good at math. I'm not, you know. My mom's good at math. I'm not, guys. I'm not good at math. All right. But we're doing really well. I did pin the local on the Facebook because it's a star night. Star nights are good. That's incredible. It is great, man. Absolutely incredible. So I didn't pin the lemonade link because we are already over our highest total. I'm thinking the local Wisconsin needs to get a little love tonight. So we're gonna pin the local Wisconsin on the Facebook machine. On YouTube, we'll still pin the lemonade link. So both are available though. Both are available if you want to get to either one of them, but we want to make sure that everybody knows that we're doing charities. You know? Come on, everyone, let's get the great man to 10K. Jesus Christ, if we hit 10K, I might, like... I don't even know. That's a lot. That's so much. I don't think that's going to happen. But we are at 8,400, guys. Almost 8,500. That's nuts. That's the highest we've ever been. We've definitely set a record for the combined charities, and we definitely set a record for the Alex Lemonade Stand. We had one crazy fluke year for the local Wisconsin charity that forced Shadow to shave his beard. The last time we beat this amount right here is when Shadow shaved his beard. Just for the record, guys. Probably not going to happen again. We're doing really well. We're, I think, 1,100 off from the record for local. It's like 49 something, which I rounded it up to 5,000. I literally just donated over for making sure we had 5,000. So, you know, because I like round numbers. I like round numbers so much that I made a charity donation myself. Fine. All right, so we got to go over here and we got to deliver the objects. What do we got to do? Where are we delivering them from? Where do we get them from? Oh, they're way over here. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got to go to the backup pump station. Or wait. Where do we pick them up from? Is this where we pick them up from or where we drop them? That's where we drop them, right? Clear the object area of objects, and then we gotta. Okay, so I think we gotta go up here. Oh Jesus, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'm pretty sure we pick them up from here, right? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Hence, mom would be unfortunate. I'm tapped out right now. Oh, jeez, I'm not asking you guys to just completely do more. I'm just saying that's where we're at for milestones, guys. Doing really well. It is incredible, for sure. I'm just looking to see if I can see. All right, it looks like the object is there. Okay, so we need to go over here with a crane and a trailer, probably. A crane and a trailer, I think. Let's take the crane there first, because a crane will be helpful either way. And then we'll bring the trailer next. Yeah. This isn't that far away, honestly. I could drive a truck there just to confirm, but I feel like I drive the crane there either way. I need to drive the crane there either way, so I might as well just drive it over there. Right? Might as well just drive it there. So how was your day? My day was good. My day was good. I discovered Android Auto today, which was very exciting. I plugged my phone into Android Auto for the first time, and that's real neat. That's real neat. Don't know that I really care that much about it, but it's really neat, so I might use it. I might. But then again, Bluetooth is very convenient, so, like, whatever. So we'll see. But I did discover that today in the new Traverse. Well, new to me Traverse. It's not a new Traverse, but I was pretty impressed with it. And got ourselves dinner. Shoot, I forgot my drink upstairs. Some bitch. Some bitch. Dang it. Son of a... Pork! I was curious about Android Auto, never had it. Neither have I. I've never had it either. So I've never had it either, so it was new to me too. We got Nate hitting that heart on. Thank you so much for hitting that heart on, Nate. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing okay now. Evening intense, yeah. That's cool. Oh, hello, hello. You want me to bring it to you? No, I'm not gonna make you drive to my house and Jesus Christ. No, no, do not do that. Do not do that. Okay, I'm pretty sure we got to pick it up from the check mark, right? Is that right? At least no hydrates tonight? Yeah, that's true. Well, I could run up there and get it quick. It's right, it's literally right upstairs in my kitchen. Like, it's 2 feet from the frickin' edge. You know? Hi, Mom. Mom's here. Hi. Unfortunately, I'm tapped out. Dude, I'm not expecting you guys to do anything more. We're good. We're good. I'm just saying. Doing much better. Scary morning, but good now. That's good, man. That's very good. That would be hilarious if your mom did that. I'm pretty sure I did the, lock that she can't get in, so it's alright. Pretty sure I did both locks. It's fine. Thank you, Mom, though. I do appreciate you offering. I do appreciate you offering. I'll just run up. I'll run up and get it. You know, you guys whine and complain all the time about stuff, so I'm just gonna leave. I'll leave you. There's always a window. There's no winders. No, there's no window that she could get in. But, you know, maybe. Nah, it'll be good. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. That doesn't work over here. That's a Twitch only thing. All right, I'm gonna drive over here and see if this is the right place. before we go too crazy. Oh, maybe I can't go through here. Shoot. Can't go through there, guys. Thanks, Mom. A chainsaw makes a great new door. Okay, now we're getting a little bit too crafty. That's too much. Do not chainsaw through my door. Why would we? No, we're not chainsawing through my door. I don't need a drink that badly. I do have extra drinks right next to me. I have a Coke upstairs from the Costco. It'd be scary with a chainsaw. Yeah, if you had a chainsaw, I think I would not be impressed. I cannot believe I just ran into that and got stuck. That's embarrassing. Don't tell anybody that I ran into that and got stuck, guys. Halloween's coming up. Okay, all right, that's enough. That's enough thinking from you. Enough thinking from you. No more thinking. All right, I'm gonna drive around. I want to just check to see if they are here. Oh, shoot. I have to drive around, don't I? Dang it. To drive all the way around. Someone's got to do the thonking? Yeah, someone's got to do the thonking, guys. Makes sense. Now, I'll run upstairs and get it in just a second here. 2 movies came out to mind with the Chainsaw Massacre. The Texas Chainsaw and The Shining. That makes sense. That makes sense. Let's not do either of those movies tonight, guys. I don't think we want to do that. I want to quit thinking for a minute. I need a break. That's a good idea. Don't think about anything, okay? If you think about thinking, just be like, no, and then don't think about anything. Fine. What just happened? Why is my wheel not turning? That's weird. There we go, fixed it. All right, I'm gonna drive around. Oh my God, if I could get hooked on a few more freaking things, that'd be great. We got Travis coming in with a like on the stream. Thanks so much for liking the stream there, Travis. Good to see you there, fella. All right, can I drive through here? How do I get to this place? What is this place? That's too deep. Oh, that's too deep. Oh, that's too deep. Oh, that's too deep. That's too deep. Shit. So what did we learn? Literally nothing. This is going well. This is going well, guys. Can't park there. Yes, I can. I just did. Don't think about going in the river. Cranes don't swim. Oh, is that what we learned? Okay. Apparently we learned the cranes don't swim, guys. I didn't know that. How do we get there? So that's where you pick it up, right? Is that correct, or is that where you deliver it? Wait, what's this? I forget which island does what. Okay, so you have to backup transformers available at the production facilities to support the main sub. Okay, so we got to turn. Yeah, so we got to get them. Okay, this is where we're picking them up. We are picking them up over here. We're picking them up, or wherever the hell I was. Where am I? Up here. We got to pick them up over here. And then we got to take them all the way across there. But we must have to clear this. Okay. I misunderstood what I was doing. It's fine. It's fine, guys. More like cranes and water don't mix. Well, I mean, they kind of mix. It seemed to mix just fine, guys. We got Tom, the real Redbeard, coming in with the like on the stream. Thanks so much for that like on the stream there, buddy. I see you're playing Satisfactory. Is that an indicator that I might see you playing some Satisfactory? Thoughts? Are you gonna play some Satisfactory, buddy? Very exciting. Travis is dropping that 1,723 days of followers. Appreciate that very much, man. All right, that's clearly not working. It's possible. I mean, possible is better than not possible, so I appreciate that message. Good, guys. All right, I gotta recover this crane and just, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again, guys. And while we're trying again, I'm gonna run up and grab my soda that I forgot upstairs. Thank you, Shadow, for the like on the stream. We'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my little thing and do my little turn on the catwalk. Okay. Hi, Zeus. Oh, Zeus. I'm you, right, Zeus? Crazy. Oh. Oh! We're back. We're back. Found it. I found it. Oh, shh. It's fine. Nobody heard Zeus. It's fine. Okay. How do I turn this thing on? There we go. Now we're ready to roll. Now we're gonna do it. Ew, Coke. It was $1.50 though. You know, it was $1.50, guys. You don't know what my Saturday looks like yet, but so will she. All right, sounds good. Well, obviously I'll be streaming for 12 hours, so you know where my Saturday is gonna be. So you're welcome to jump in. We are doing the supporter map, so multiplayer is an option. So we'll see what we find out, though. We will see what we find out. I don't really have a whole lot of plans, though. It's just going to be, I think, rebuilding the storage thing and working on the main base. So that's going to be kind of annoying, but, you know. That I feel like is something that I could spend 12 hours on really easily, you know? I'd have no issues at all doing 12 hours of main base cleanup. And then we can start doing the next tier of products and stuff, so I think that will be good. I think I've ever noticed that has that little emanating thing like that. That's kind of annoying, actually. Remind me never to look up. This thing just drives through here like no problem, so it's good. There we go. Come on, get up there. Get up there. All right, so I think we're gonna go through the center and just clear everything out. It's just gonna suck, but I think it makes sense to do that. There we go. Holy crap, I gotta move those freaking things. Oh, that's annoying. Good thing I brought the big crane. Yeah, just let me know, Tom. Like I said, you can just jump in, whatever. I will, I don't know that I'll just open the lobby, but if anybody comes in that wants to join, that's been on that map before, I'll open it up, you know, no big deal. Not gonna keep it, like, locked up or anything like that either. So. Let's get that out of the way. Crane operator is actually a decent job to have. Pays really well. I know. I wish. Honestly, it seems kind of silly because I work in IT, but I actually at one point thought about taking a completely change of pace and going into like a heavy equipment role. Like that would be something that I think I would be really good at. So I thought about just basically kind of starting over, but then I'm like, I can't really do that. I think that's a terrible idea. Like, mainly because you have to like work your way up on a lot of those jobs, and I really can't afford to not have a solid income because hobbits, you know, hobbits mainly. But that was something I did consider for a bit. We're gonna go all the way around because I was a dumbass and put it too close to that light. It's fine. All right, get these picked up. What, 3 more, I think? I wonder if I can. I honestly think I could sneak through here. Oh, yeah. Duck soup, guys. Give it a little nudge. Get a little closer. Up and over. Oh, watch. I won't be able to reach these. There you go. Here we go. Just lift this thing right up over that light and it'll be all good. Got certified as an operator, but ran some smaller ones and changing hydraulic hoses. Yeah, that's a problem. Like, you don't just get into the heavy equipment right away. You know? Another 12-hour stream. We do have another 12-hour stream lined up for Saturday. That's true. Yeah, we have another 12-hour stream lined up for Saturday, thanks to a deal I made with another troll. Bunch of trolls. All they do is want more streams. Like, what the hell? Who the hell says they want more streams? Bunch of trolls, you know? Think about that, you know? All right. Okay. So, we got that all cleared up. Just gonna, because I have to crane again, I'm gonna just that on the controller for now. Switch back to wheel. We did switch back to wheel last stream, and I gotta be honest, the wheel is pretty damn good. The wheel is pretty damn good. The changes they made to the wheel are really good. They did a really good job on finally getting some updates that work. Single spool cranes are pretty straightforward. Anything bigger, you can mess up bad. I mean, pretty much any crane you can mess up real bad, real fast. If you're not paying attention. This crane is too big. I just want to get this crap out of the way and go through that gate. My God, I want the big piece. There we go. Now can we drive through here? Oh, this is a pull door. How stupid is that? How inconvenient is that? Please tell me I can hook onto that with this crane. This is super annoying. Gotta be up tomorrow for the appointment. See you all tomorrow. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Have a good night, man. Ooh, I just had it. Get this crab out of the way. There we go. And drive right through there. And wait a minute. So do I have to bring them here? Is it the opposite way of what I just said? Yeah, I'm an idiot. It's got to go this way. What are these objects over here? I thought I have to deliver these somewhere. Don't I have to deliver these somewhere? There's parts here. I'm very confused. Yeah, I can hook onto those, so... Is that like the second part of the mission or something? Oh god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Dropping things or flipping them. Yeah, the big cranes, you can unspool a cable before even starting. Yes. Very true. Okay, so it's supposed to be dropped off there. So both of those objects need to be picked up there and dropped off up here. That sucks. I don't have a single truck up there. This truck doesn't have a crane. Hello, what's up, Duane? How you doing? Oh shit, and my other crane is on top of the fucking road. I knew this would bite me in the ass! Damn it! Well, this was great. This was a great idea. Perfect. All right, so let's put that back in the garage. I don't know. Do I want to recover the big crane? Not really. Doing good. How about you? Oh, you guys are so nice to each other. All right, so I can take this truck now. I don't know. Okay, so I gotta go here. That's not very far away. I don't know how big those objects are. We're about to find out. Okay, so take a right, go up the thingy, and then up the... Okay, I got it. I know where I'm going. Oh, Intense Mom, how are you doing? Oh, you guys are so nice to each other. Good. All right, I gotta put all-wheel drive and some diff lock on. I ain't worried about using fuel here, you know. I'm good. Sort of a quiet day. Yeah, that's good. Quiet days are good, you know. I did not have a quiet day today. I had so many goddamn meetings today. It was insane. And I will say, like, don't feel bad for me. I'm the one who scheduled 90% of them. But still, it was a lot and I didn't like it. It was a lot and I didn't like it, okay? You don't have to feel bad for me. Just know it sucked. You know? What up, Intense and Chad? How y'all doing? Hope all is well. What's up there, man Paula? Brother Paula is here, guys. Brother Paula is here. How doing, Brother Paula? Uh-oh. 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 Oh, God. We're sinking. We're sinking. Help. We got Julie coming in with the heart on. Thank you so much for the heart on, Julie. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. Brother Paula's here. Yeah, Brother Paula's here, guys. Brother Paula, you know? Brother Paula, yeah. Yeah. It's good stuff, guys. All right, we are almost out of the woods here. By that, I mean we're almost out of this water. JetBlue Airlines is treating me so good, intense. I'm finally happy working at my dream job. That's awesome, man. That's good. Other than texting someone, this is the only conversation I've been into today. Wow. That must be awesome. That sounds great. Now, I had a bunch of meetings today. It was a lot of screwing around, but it was very productive. Very, very productive for sure. That makes your voice the only one I heard today. Aw, isn't it so good that it's a nice voice? Aw, thank you. Thank you for coming in, man. That's awkward. I'm sorry. This is the only voice you've heard today. You know? What are you doing for JetBlue Airlines there, Brother Paula? What was for dinner? I had a foot-long wiener and soda from the Costco, and then I also had a pepperoni pizza. I had a pepperoni pizza, you know, mamma mia, pepperoni pizza in the bed of and a hot dog. It was good. It was delicious. It was like $3. No, it was like $5. It was like $5. And we're done, you know? $5 full meal, and I am stuffed, guys. I've never been stuffed with so much wiener from Costco in my life, you know? It's good. All right, there's the objects, guys. Ooh, they fit in the truck. They'll fit in the truck. We'll be good. We can get both of those in the same truck. This is a one-runner. It's a one-runner, guys. We can do this. My days was paying bills, so it sucked. Yeah, I get that. Dude, I just wrote like a $1 billion check for a car. I totally respect that. By that, I mean, I just paid the down payment. I didn't actually, like, pay the car off or anything like that. Calm down. I ain't that rich. I poor. Especially now. You know? But yeah, I gotta pay all the bills too yet. But definitely... I feel a hell of a lot better, though, with the car. Like, getting a vehicle... Having a vehicle of my own again, after basically having to borrow a vehicle for quite a while, is good. It feels good. All right, I think we put these... Do we want to put them the other way? They might fit the other way. No, they're definitely not going to fit the other way. We could put one sideways and one not sideways. I don't even know. You know, JetBlue Airlines and do wheelchairs and bring suitcases out to the tarmac and put it on the plane. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Howdy, Ev. Free. Howdy. You almost finished your statement there, buddy. Good try. Good try. You got so close. You did so good. You did so good, Robert. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm such an asshole. I can't help it. I can't help it. I am sorry. God damn it. Why am I such an asshole? Shit. Thank you, Robert, for coming in. Please don't leave. I'm sorry. I mean, you can leave if you want to, but holy shit. Why am I such a jerk? I don't even know. I'm sorry. Okay, moving on. Pepperoni pizza without me. Did you save me a slice? Hell no, buddy. I ate it. It was delicious. It was delicious, man. I had that pizza scarfed, man. I was scarfing. I was hungry. I didn't eat anything for lunch today. So when I got to the Costco, I was ready for some pizza, you know? I was ready for it. Oops. All right, strap her down. Oh yeah, that's a good strap on if I've ever seen one, guys. Right on, that's a good strap on, guys. Bye, Robert. I mean, he can leave if he wants to. I'm not trying to chase him out, but I was being kind of a dick. I can't help it. It's just in my nature, you know? Just what I do here, you know? All right. Do I want to go down that ramp or do I want to go around? I feel like going around is way slower. We could go around. That would probably be safer. But who the hell ever wants to do anything safe? Ah, fork it. We're going down. We're going down, guys. Next time pizza's on me. Dude, if you're buying pizza, I would strongly consider it. Depending on how far I had to travel, you know? ATC always tells the plane to go around. Oh, you gotta go around, guys. You gotta go around. I'm not going around because it's too far. Too far, guys. What can I say? You can dress him up, but, well, I don't even know that anyone can dress me up at this point. I think I'm pretty much just set in my ways. We're good. We're good. I'm pretty set in my ways. Let's just be honest. There's not really a reason to be getting fancy for people right now, you know? Hello, Intense Mom. At least Intense Mom is nice, you know? Perfect direct insult as opposed to a passive-aggressive disrespect. That's a good point. That's a good point. At least that was an asshole to your face, you know? A good point. Yes, the pizza life. Well, I love the pizza life. Oh, gosh. We're tipping. We're tipping. We're tipping. That's all right. We're going to save it. Oh, yeah. That was the hardest part of the whole thing. We're good. We made it, guys. We're going to make it after all. Costco pizza and the ice cream is so good. Yeah, we got, let's see. What did I get? I got a wiener. I got a foot-long wiener. I got a pepperoni slice of pizza and then a chocolate sundae. And I got to be honest, no mistakes were made on any of that. That was a great choice. All of that was great choices. You know, it was good. It was good stuff, guys. You're distracting you with the pizza talk. I don't think you're distracting me with the pizza talk at all. I'm just having fun here, you know? You know, it's good. All right. Oh, we're going to get out of here. We're going to get out of here. Come on, we'll get up there. When you saw the pizza, you were like, Paulie loves pizza. Paula does love pizza. Brother Paula loves pizza, guys. And that's okay. That's okay. You can like pizza. I like pizza, too. I like pizza. You like pizza. We all like pizza, you know? All right. Gonna sneak it around here. Man, this is probably the most productive I've been in, like, 3 streams of this game. Oh, Jesus. Bouncing. Bouncing. Ice cream sounds good. It was very good. We didn't finish it all, though, so I just put it in the freezer so I can have some later. But guess what, guys? Guess what? I have apple cobbler. I have some apple cobbler in my fridge right now. I gotta go check that out tonight. I forgot about it last night. Intense Mom dropped it off, and I was like, what? I didn't even know that was an option for me to have. What's your least favorite topping for pizza? I don't have a least favorite. If I don't like a topping, I don't like it. I don't rank the toppings and things I don't like. You bet it's apple crisp? What did I say? Yeah, it's apple crisp. Did I say something else? What did I say? Or it's apple, right? I don't, what's the difference? Mom, what the hell did you bring me? I said cobbler? Shit. Is that right? I don't know what she brought me. She brought me some stuff. It smells delicious. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks and smells delicious. Crisp. That's what I said. It's crisp, guys. It's crisp. Yeah, we gotta have that crisp, guys. You know, no big deal. All right, do I have to unstrap this, or can I just, like, leave it on the truck? Oh, yeah, hell yeah. That's so easy. A la mode. Yeah, we got an a la mode, guys. We got an a la mode. You said cobbler? Damn it. I was wrong. Shut up, Shelly. Nobody wants to hear you. Shelly, you're talking too much again.
Concrete. We need to start producing it again.
Okay. Ooh, yes, I want to do the concrete.
Supply routes to the concrete slabs facility.
I would like to do concrete. Store steel beams. Store resources. Okay, so I just have to do I have to do 2 infrastructure routes. Which routes? From the industrial bank to the concrete slabs. Oh, that's freaking easy. What the hell? This is the easiest one ever. This is the easiest plotting route I've ever seen in my life. There's literally, like, it's all roads, you know? It's all roads, guys. Did you notice you have 60 slabs in storage? Yes, I did. But you can't build bridges yet. You can't build concrete bridges just because they're in storage doesn't mean you can use them. It's really stupid. Well, now I need to know the difference. I don't know what the difference is between a cobbler and a crisp is, guys. I just know that I have something apple in my fridge that is going to have some ice cream poured on it, and I'm going to enjoy the hell out of that, you know? Gonna enjoy the hell out of that, guys. Yeah, so I want to get the concrete plant online. I don't really need it, but I kind of wanted to get it online. You know, oh, this is going to be a trouble spot, though. Can we sneak around this without getting stuck? That's going to be the trick. This is going to be the tricky spot. Right here is really muddy. I forgot about that. But if I can get around that, we're in good shape, because the rest of this is pretty easy. Okay, we're going to drive up here. And right there. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot, see what happens. My mom made peach cobbler with a Cool Whip on top. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Oh, I would want crisp over the cobbler too. I don't know what that means. I'm putting ice cream over the cobbler. That's what I'm doing, you know. I don't know what a la mode is, but I'm gonna put some mode in my a la, you know. All right, this is a really crappy vehicle to go through the mud. So I really hope I'm routed that right. If not, we're going to have to build a road real fast. I have to build a real fast road, guys. It'll be fine. Oh my God, this guy is going so slow. Jesus Christ, drive faster! Drive faster! This guy's so slow. He's so slow. Can you have a slice? No, you cannot, Brother Paula. You cannot, brother. No, it's mine. It's mine. He's gonna get slower. Yeah, I think that's a problem. If he gets any slower, he'll stop, you know? I'm gonna run that right into the post, am I? No, we nailed it. We nailed it. Right into the post. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I ran you around the mud. I ran you around the mud. Well, that was expert. That was expert level planning right there. Hey, that's chat. What's up there, James? Welcome in. All right, I think this should work. This should work. Thank you for that like there, James. Appreciate that very much, buddy. A crisp has streusel. Wait, what the hell just failed? He was just driving fine. Where did it fail? Oh, it failed on the... Okay, so I did hit the post. Okay, so right here... If we can get it around the post, we're good. But now the problem is it's going to go too far into the mud. Damn it. Quit driving on the post, you idiot. Every single truck ran right into the post. You stupid asses. Nobody got around it. Both of them got around it. We might be okay. What's the second truck stuck on? I think he was stuck on that pole. They both hit the same pole. One got around it, the other one didn't. But now both of them are around it, so we might be okay now. We really should add some dirt there, but it's fine. Ooh, this is much deeper than it looks. Oh, that's no problem. I just drove through that, no problem. We're home free then. We're home free. Got it. I would take it over cobbler, just filling and pie lattice. Yeah, no, I think the crisp is definitely better. By that, I mean, I don't know what a cobbler is, so yeah, either way, it sounds good, you know? There we go. That one's done. Production facility to the concrete slab facility. Ooh. This one, on the other hand, is going to be a lot more tricky. Because we're going to have to add a hell of a lot of sand right here. Everything else will be fine until here. Shit. Where's my dump truck? Ooh, or we could build a bridge. Should we build a bridge over that, or should we dump sand? I don't know about that. Can we build a bridge? We could build a bridge. Oh, but then it's gonna make it harder to get around the corner to go left. Sand. Just add dirt there. Shut up! That's what I'm doing. That's what I was just discussing with myself. I was discussing it with myself, you know? I need expert opinions from now and then, you know? I could put a mobile bridge there! What do you think the odds are that the mobile bridge, that the AI trucks are going to drive over the mobile bridge? I give it about a 1% odds. Cobbler doesn't have any crisp. Oh. That makes sense. You think it's 0%? I think it might be close to 0%. It's fine. We're going to go try it. Mainly just because I want to do one of these. I'm going to try one of the mobile bridges, guys. This is the bigger of the two. I'd say it's about a 5% chance. Maybe a 3% chance that the AI gets across this bridge. But we're gonna find out right now. I think we're probably gonna end up just building dirt there. It's fine. Oh, Jesus. Bump. Yeah. Probably just gonna have to sand this whole area in. All right, we can do that too. Not very good at all, but I want to see the bridge. Me too. That's where I'm at too. I don't even care if it works. I just want to play with it. I haven't had a chance to screw with it. Or wait, how does this go? This goes... No, I was going the right way. You gotta drive up to it. Only a tiny bit ahead of you after playing during the 12-hour stream. Wow. You played the entire 12-hour stream? That's awesome, man. This is not long enough anyway. Son of a bitch! I need a bigger bridge. Well, it's not long enough. It's way too short. No, I got this stuck. Just about that much. It's about half as long as it needs to be. It's about half as long as it needs to be. Can I go one way or the other to get around it? Not really. That's what she said? No? I said it. She didn't say anything, dude. I said it. What if I go over here? Can I go over here, maybe? And maybe go a little bit into the water? There you go. Oh, I think there's about a 0% chance that's gonna work. There's about a 0% chance this is gonna work. But hey, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it anyway. I don't care. Yeah, there is there is a 0% chance this is gonna work. It's fine. You don't know until you try, you know? It's fine. All right, where do I go to the thing for that? The thingy. Do I go to the thingy? Plant route. This one. Do you think they'll make that turn? No, I don't. I just said I think there's about a 0% chance we're gonna make this. Do you guys not listen to me when I talk? Oh, there's no way they're gonna make it out of here either. Oh, it also actually this truck might. Is this a good truck? No, this isn't a truck. Ah, they're screwed. They're screwed. But hey, we're gonna give it a shot and see if we can make it. All right. It is going the correct way. I will give it that. If we can go that straight. There's no way that's gonna go across there. We drove over it instead of clear it. Yeah, no, I definitely should have cleared it, but I didn't clear it. It's fine. I'm gonna try to drive over it, and if it doesn't work, then I'll clear it. I have equipment there to clear it. It's fine. We got Steven dropping the 1,012 or 1,216 days of followage. Thank you so much for the 1,216 days of followage. We got Justin M coming with a like in the stream. We got Tim coming with a like in the stream, and Steven coming with a like in the stream. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Oh, we seen it. Time for sand. Yeah, we'll probably get some to it. We'll get some sand, I think. Just thinking back to the entire poll fiasco. Let's not worry about the poll fiasco. Let's not talk about my poll, okay? We're gonna do good stuff here, guys. We're gonna do good stuff here. There we go. There we go. Good stuff is coming, guys. Where am I supposed to go? Holy shit, I gotta go all the way through there. Okay, that's a long ways. I missed yesterday. I'm too lazy to go back and watch it. And find where you mentioned it. Find where I mentioned what? What the hell are you talking about? Did you get a new car? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I mentioned it in a Discord too. You were there for that, you dumbass. Yeah, I got a new car. I got a 2020 Chevy Traverse. It's not anything too crazy fancy, but it has every feature that I ever wanted, and it's black, and it didn't have a ton of miles on it for its age, and it looks like it's brand new. Like, it's in really good shape. So I'm pretty excited about it. Shit, that's not where it goes. Oh, it goes over here. Higher tier or lower tier? It's an LT. It's top tier. It's a top tier LT. Oh yeah, just drive over it. Come on, buddy. You got it. You jackass. Oh, second truck's gonna push him over. Houdini. Houdini. There it is. There it is. Second truck got him over. We got it. Nailed it. Oh, nice. Glad you got something. Yeah, I'm super excited. And it's all-wheel drive, but the new Traverse, so my 2017 was all-wheel drive all the time. This one has a little like mode button that I can just turn, and I can put it in two-wheel drive, or I can put it in four-wheel drive, I can put it in all-wheel drive, I can put it in mountain mode, which I don't know what the fuck that does. I can put it in trailer mode. I have all sorts of modes. I have modes upon modes. It's all a mode, guys. It's all a mode. So I have buttons, and that's great because I can put it in two-wheel drive for tooling around and get way better gas mileage. Way better gas mileage, you know? It has full luxury package, twin panel, moonroofs. No, it does not. I didn't want the one with the moonroof. There was one with a sunroof on it, and I put that in my third slot, guys. I put it in my third slot, guys. Mountain mode is self-launch off the mountain. Oh shit, I don't want that. I know. Modes and buttons for days, exactly. All right, here it goes. Here it goes. What are the odds it's gonna make it across the bridge, guys? Take your bets now. Take your bets now. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh god, he's gonna miss. Come on, buddy. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, Dan, exactly. Exactly. 1%? He didn't even make it to the fucking bridge. He didn't even make it to the fucking bridge. Damn it. I don't need to answer, but over or under 22K? Slightly over. Slightly over. Pretty close. Pretty close to that. So close. Yeah, it almost made it, guys. All right, I'm gonna go get my little dumper. Yeah, whatever. You know me. I don't really care about that stuff as much. I'm not gonna get buried in the weeds on like what it is exactly, but Yeah, no, it was very, I wouldn't say that's night terribly. What? My truck has rock crawl mode and it really in a stock pick. Oh, that makes sense. That's not terrible. Yeah, no, it was a 60, so it had 63,000 miles on it. 2020 Chevy Traverse. Sticker was 23.9, I think. Which wasn't too bad. Wasn't great, but it wasn't too bad. But it was in really good shape. The interior looks brand new. The interior looks brand freaking new. Like ridiculously good. That's a misconception. You will actually use more fuel in all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive, you're driving all the wheels. In two-wheel drive, you're pushing the dead weight of the drivetrain. Driveline. I mean, I don't really believe you, but I will check it out. If it doesn't take more power to move the vehicle, I don't really think it's going to do that. Are you doing the 12-hour on Saturday? Yes. I already scheduled it, buddy. Yes. Do you have a Bozo mode? Yes, definitely. Definitely. No rust or anything? No, there's not a spot of rust on it. There was a couple like minor scratches, but I pointed them out to the sales dude, and the sales dude was like, oh, we'll get that taken care of real quick. We'll get that taken care of real quick. I got my best body dude in the thing. And I'm like, that is the weirdest way for you to say that, but yes. And then I wasn't planning on picking it up until like the weekend or something like that. And then dude's like, no, I have my best dude here today. He's like, if I can get it ready for you in an hour, would you be interested in taking it today? And I'm like, sure, I ain't worried about it. So yeah, he got it all cleaned up. Like, we went to lunch. We basically went to lunch, and an hour later it was ready, fueled up, ready to go, washed up, beautiful looking. It was good. So, and he got, I wouldn't say like, obviously he didn't fill them or anything like that. There was no filling of the stuff, but he did get the, you know how they take the color out of the scratch. Oh shit, there is no sand anywhere near here. Oh, come on. Well, wait, there kind of is. There kind of is. How do I check for... I swear, every single time I look at this, and it's under the vehicle menu every time, and it's so stupid that it's under the vehicle menu. Okay, so I gotta drive up there a little bit, and then I can reach it. Okay, perfect. No problem. I know the electric Chevy had a mountain mode, didn't know it came in the Traverse. So what the guy told me was, all it does is it basically changes the transmission shift timing and stuff like that, and stuff like that, just so it's basically prepared for driving through a like mountainous area or something like that. He also said that there's been people that use that for like taking vehicles off-road and stuff like that, and he said that that actually has helped with that. But he's like, I wouldn't take the Traverse off-road, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not planning on it. Like, that's not in my like, yes, I'm going to do that at all. So yeah, that's not in the plans. But I did ask about it because I was like, this is weird. Why does it have a freaking mountain mode? Chinese Equinox says all-wheel drive all the time. Didn't know there was an option to change it to two-wheel drive. I think it depends, because my 2017 didn't have that option. I'm fairly confident Mom's 2019 Equinox doesn't have that option, but my 2020 Traverse does. So I don't know. Nope, not for my Equinox. All-wheel drive gets about 15 to 17, and two-wheel drives gets 22. Yeah, exactly, Dan. I didn't really want to argue with him, but I knew he was wrong. I didn't really want to argue with him, but I knew he was wrong. It's fine. Yeah, no, that's not true. Besides, the Traverse is heavier than the Equinox. That doesn't really matter unless it's really taxing the engine and making it have to put out a ton more horsepower to get the same kind of distance and stuff like that. It really is not going to be fuel efficient. It's not going to be more fuel efficient to be in four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, if that makes sense. It's not like it puts it in like a resistance mode. It literally just allows the wheels to spin freely. And let's be honest, guys, the Traverse is a heavier vehicle, but it's definitely not heavy enough to justify using all-wheel drive all the time. Like, all-wheel drive all the time is perfect for like winter. And the all-wheel drive mode does like like if a wheel splits, if a wheel slips, then it'll trigger all-wheel drive. So that like smart all-wheel drive is good. And then I have a full four-wheel high as well. Tow package as well? Of course it does. Yep. And I gotta be honest, I was super annoyed when I was looking at Traverses because I couldn't find a single Traverse that had the hitch on it. They have a freaking cover for the damn hitch. They have a damn cover for the hitch. It's like two little wing nuts that spins it off, guys. It's two little wing nuts that spin off this little piece of plastic. And then, oh, there's my hitch. There's my hitch, guys. Hers is a 2014. I guarantee it does not have it in 2014. My 2017 didn't have it either. Terrain mode is for off-road stuff. The mountain mode is just for steep inclines. Yeah, well, this is like a mountainous, like, I don't know what the hell it's for. Either way, they basically just said it changes the shift patterns, which would make me believe that it's more for mountain inclines and stuff like that. That makes sense to me. I don't think it's for off-roading, but I think the one sales guy I talked to didn't really know what he was talking about, so he just kind of he just made some shit up. The other dude was like, oh yeah, that's for mountains. When you're driving through the mountains, it'll change the shift pattern. And I'm like, that actually makes fucking sense. Makes sense. Fuck, I thought you knew that. My 2018 has a hitch also. I asked a sales guy about it because I was like, what is this? Why do all of these say they have the trailering package, but they don't have a hitch? And they're like, oh, 99% of them have a hitch. It's just behind the little plastic thing. And I'm like, what? Why would they do that? And they're like, oh, because it's cosmetic. People don't like looking at the hitch. And I'm like, but I want to use the hitch. Like, how am I supposed to use the hitch if it's in the goddamn thing? Like, so yeah, it's fine. You have to keep those bumpers pretty. Yeah, you do. People are so ridiculous when it comes to that shit. Stupid. Your sister's 2015 Terrain, which basically is an Equinox. She says it has a switch for all-wheel drive. Yeah, that makes sense. I think it depends on the vehicle. I think it just depends on the vehicle because my 2017, it wasn't an option. In 2017, it wasn't an option at all. Like, there was no option at all for it. So, but, yeah, in the 2020, it was fine. All Tahoes have the hidden tow package. Yeah, I noticed that. Well, that's what I noticed. Like, as I was like looking at vehicles, I'm like, none of these have the trailer hitch. Like, none of them do. And I'm like, this is fucked. What the hell's going on? But then, yeah, like, I walked up to the dealer or one of the sales guys and I'm like, so why? I see this plastic cutout. Does that mean I have to have it like cut or like what's the deal? And he just like, oh no, it's just like psh, 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 clip, done. And I'm like, oh. Well, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. And then, yeah, there was a hitch right there with the electrical and everything, so it was good. Like I said, it was on a Volt. If you're trying to off-road in that. Yeah, exactly, for sure. I don't mind to see the hitch, but I won't leave it in. I hate hitting my shit on it. Yeah, that's where I'm at, too. I left mine in for a little while when we were boating quite a bit. But, like, I don't mind seeing the receiver shaft, if that makes sense. I don't mind seeing the shaft, guys. As long as we're not hitting our head on it, you know, like this, exactly like that. Yep, that's exactly what mine looks like. Oh, sir, I'm off to bed. 5 a.m. quick. All right, man, sounds good. Have a good night, man. Thanks for coming in as always. Yeah, I've noticed that every vehicle has that now. When your car got totaled, did you have your hitch in when it got hit? Yes, I did. But it was front end damage. It wasn't rear end damage. And honestly, if the guy that I ran into wouldn't have had a trailer hitch, like a receiver shaft on the back of his vehicle, I don't think my vehicle would have been totaled. So it's kind of funny that a tow hitch, a receiver shaft, took out one of my Traverses, and then when I go to replace it, I can't see the freaking receiver shaft on the other one. That's silly, but yeah. Soccer moms don't need a hitch. I'm not a soccer mom, you dumbass. I would like to pull the boat. At least you saved that. Oh yeah, I went and grabbed it. I went and grabbed everything out of the vehicle. And honestly, the storage in the new Traverse is so much cooler. It has a hidden compartment just like the 2017 did, but it's way deeper. So like I can fit everything. A hitch is what caused the damage. A receiving shaft is what caused the damage. Yeah. He didn't have a hitch in it, but the receiver shaft is what caused all of the damage. The receiver shaft went right into my radiator. So 7 or 8 seater. It's a 7-seater, which is fine because the whole reason I had the 8-seater on both of my other vehicles, I no longer need. So it's not a big deal anymore. So it's cloth. It's not leather. It's not fancy. But it's got Android Auto, which I just used for the first time today, and I thought that was kind of neat. So just played around with that a little bit. Not anything too crazy, but it's kind of neat. I've never had a vehicle that had Android Auto at all, so I've always used a Bluetooth, and I use a Bluetooth like on the way to work. I used the Bluetooth, and on the way home I'm like, oh, I gotta test this out, and then I plugged it in and I'm like, oh my god, this is cool. Very cool. Like an Explorer size truck, right? It's bigger than an Explorer. It would be like the what the hell's the Ford one that's above the Explorer? Not the Excursion. The they have one that's equivalent to a Traverse. So the Explorer is closer to like the Blazer or Equinox, somewhere in there. Expedition. Is that it? I think that is it. I think Dan might be right on that. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not good with the Ford stuff, guys. I don't really do Ford stuff, you know. We got Troy coming in with a like on the stream. Thanks so much for the like on the stream. Dan also came over and hit that like on the stream. Appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate that. Expedition. Everybody says it's the Expedition. Guys, it's the Expedition. Holy shit. Everybody fucking knows it's the Expedition. Holy crap, everybody knows it's the Expedition. Wow. I've never seen Expedition typed in my stream so many times in a row. Crazy. Good luck keeping it clean inside. It's now with the Hobbits. I mean, I should show you pictures of the inside of my 2017. Because my 2017, yeah, there was a few spots, but a little vacuuming, done. It wasn't bad at all. Yeah, you're a Ford guy? I'm not. So I have never owned a Ford. I don't think. Have I ever owned a Ford? I don't think I've ever owned a Ford. Like ever. Yeah, that looks pretty similar. That looks pretty similar. Parents bought a new Ford Escape, brand new after their piece of crap. Never got a Ford after that. Yeah, no, that's fair. Wow, that looks bigger. That looks bigger. There's definitely not that much room in the rear of the Traverse. That might be bigger. That looks more like the Suburban or the Tahoe. The Expedition, I think, looks more like the Tahoe or the Suburban, because the Excursion is the Suburban. So that's got to be the Tahoe. Is there one in between the Explorer and the Expedition? I feel like it might. That might be not quite the equivalent. I don't know. Dad out of Traverse and had to return it because it wouldn't fit in the garage. Well, that's embarrassing. The Edge? Edge is smaller than the Explorer. I'm pretty sure the Edge is smaller than the Explorer, isn't it? I think so. I think it's smaller than the Explorer. The Edge? Yeah, that's more of an... But that's more of an Equinox build. That's more of an Equinox build. Does that make sense? The Edge is closer to the Equinox. It's not like that at all. It's not like that at all. I mean, I don't know why we're like sitting here talking about it. Oh my God. Just show me a frickin' picture. Oh God. This is obviously not mine. I literally just Googled this shit, so shut up. But this is what a Traverse looks like. This is what a 2020 Traverse looks like, guys. This is like exactly what I have. Black 2020 Traverse. I don't know where this is, so shut up. But that's exactly what my Traverse looks like. Looks pretty damn nice. Looks pretty damn nice. I'm pretty happy with it. And like I said, the interior is like brand freaking new. Like, it's great. I think the Traverse is comparable to the Explorer. The Expedition is a total truck chassis and bigger. Yeah, I think the like I said, I think the Expedition is, I don't know. I got the luggage rack too. It has the brackets. You would take it off road. I mean, if I was at a place where I could, maybe. But the Explorer is definitely smaller, dude. The Explorer is definitely smaller. Like, I can 100% tell you the Explorer is smaller than the Traverse. There's no way it's not. Open. Again, I'm just Googling this shit, so obviously these aren't anywhere. See, that's definitely smaller. That's definitely smaller. That's more of equivalent to the Equinox. That's definitely closer to the Equinox. Let's see if Ford has a little thing. Let's see if they have a little thing. Ford SUV model. Oh, there you go. There you go, guys. I put it in the tent. I literally just clicked on that. I literally just clicked on that. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love that our Googling skills are on par. That's awesome. Dan, I have an Equinox too. Yeah, Mom has a 2019 Equinox. She loves it. Well, she seems to like it. I shouldn't say she loves it. She definitely seems like she likes it, though. Yeah, so that's Ford's lineup. If we go over here, now we can go Chevrolet SUV model. Oh my God, why doesn't Chevy have a nice picture like that? Damn it! That would be such a nice damn picture. Why doesn't Chevy have a nice picture like that? What the hell, Chevy? So it's the same as the Escape? It's definitely not the same as this. The Escape is smaller than the Explorer. The closest thing would be Explorer, I guess, but I'd say it's in between these two, if that makes sense. Is this it? Yeah. Oh, God. Stop pulling up ads. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, my God. There's so many ads on my screen right now. This was such a terrible idea. Whose idea was this? Whose idea was this? This is a terrible idea. Okay, so here's the Traverse. Here's the that should be the Equinox. They're not labeled, but it should be the Equinox. They're not labeled. It would be really nice if they were frickin' labeled. They're not. Cause yeah, that should be the Equinox. This should be the Blazer. Like the tracks. Trailblazer. You know. Newer Explorer is a little bit bigger than they used to be. My mom has one. Oh, really? Yeah, it's definitely bigger than the Escape. I think you're high if you think that. The Equinox is a blue one on that row. Are you sure that looks like the Blazer? I thought the Equinox. Oh, you're right. This is probably Blazer. This is Equinox. I think you're right. But the Equinox is closer to like the Explorer, I'd say. It might be like that. Like there's more Chevy lineups. The Chevy has more. Check the tent. Yeah, that's too small. I can't read that. You know. I think you have a lovely station wagon. I don't have a lovely station wagon. This is like the third biggest thing Chevy makes. Like Suburban, Tahoe, Traverse. Very nice. This week's expedition of Motor Week. Shut up. This is fine. This is good. This is good. Newer Explorer is a little bit bigger than they used to be. Yeah, that makes sense. I just put the sizes above. Oh, you did? I missed it. A nice 105,000 miles and need some work, so just checking on the other options. Yeah, there's lots of options for sure. That's cool. Big tires. I mean, it's got 18s, I think. I don't know. It doesn't have the biggest tires, that's for sure. But yeah, I think you're right. That is the Blazer. Because this should be Trailblazer. This is the Trax. This is the new Trax. The new Trax, Trailblazer, and then Equinox, Blazer, Traverse, Tahoe. It gets bigger. It does does get bigger. Oh no, poor Blazer. What did they do to you? Yeah, the Blazer looks well. This is also not the right. This is like 2023. They changed them a little bit. But that's the Blazer, I believe now. I mean, look at the Bronco. The Bronco looks like a piece of shit. I'm sorry. There's probably some people in here that like the Broncos, but what the fuck did they do to the Bronco? Like, nobody wants that anymore. Blazer is like the old Edge. Yeah, I would agree with that. I'd never get the new Bronco. Yeah, that looks like shit. And this just looks like a, what's it called? A 4Runner. This just looks like a 4Runner. It's the exact same thing as the fucking 4Runner. There are two Blazers, a Blazer and the Trailblazer. That's what I just fucking said. Blazer, Trailblazer. Blazer, Trailblazer. Blazer, Trailblazer. Blazer, Trailblazer. And then the Equinox is in between. It's fallen so far from the 1970s. Oh, well, yeah, K5? I mean, come on, dude. A K5 is, like, way better, obviously. You know? Gone are the days of those kind of vehicles, though, you know? Yeah, I'd never get a new Bronco either. They look like garbage. Oh, yeah. So the Explorer's actually pretty close. It's a little bit shorter, but not much. Yeah, so the Explorer probably is the closest vehicle to it. It's not. It's a little smaller, though. Honestly, surprised Chevy makes that many SUVs. I know. That's so much, you know? Explorer can seat 8. At least my daughter's 2016 does. So the Explorer would be the equivalent of the Traverse, then. Yeah, you're right. I always thought the Explorer was a little bit smaller than the Traverse. And I mean, it's only like 6 inches, which I mean, 6 inches is not very much. Or, I mean, never mind. Let's just let that one slide. Let's just let that one slide, guys. You know? Friend's dad had a Bronco back in the mid-'80s, and they used to go off-roading in the Ecuadorian mountains. I mean, the mid-'80s Bronco is a little different than that brand new piece of garbage that just had, you know? That thing looked terrible. If it's legroom, it is. That's true. I will say the 2020 versus a 2017 as far as legroom, oh my god. It's so much nicer. It's so much nicer. I drove right into that because I was looking at your goddamn comments. Everyone drives crossover and SUVs now? That's accurate. It's, I mean, well, I'll put it this way. When you look at like the car lineup versus the SUV lineup, it's cheaper to get a fucking SUV. It's cheaper to get an SUV now. Like, I was laughing. There was a Malibu on the lot. There was a Malibu on the lot that was almost as expensive as the Traverse. Like, same mileage. or around the same mileage, I think it was. And I was just like, why would I ever want that Malibu when I could get the Traverse for the same price? Oh, yeah, I know. I ran right into it, guys. Not the Expedition. I honestly think it's never seen an 8-seater Explorer. I don't think I have either, because like I said, I think the Explorer is a little bit smaller, I thought. I mean, it says it's only 6 inches smaller according to Dan's research here, but I don't know. Have you tied your Ford to the Chevy? There's basically no cars that they make anymore. If you're tied to Ford/Chevy, there's no cars they make anymore. Oh yeah, I mean, they still make the Malibu. They still make the Malibu, but again, they're not being. Yeah, like it's just they're not good. They're not good. Like, everybody hates the cars that they're making. The Trax is actually, I would say it's still a crossover, but the new Trax is a nice little hot hatch. And Shadow is gonna rip me to shreds for calling this Trax a hot hatch, but it's not a bad little vehicle, you know? I helped pick it out. It was used, Lariat. She wanted one for the seven for the captain's seat and 2 kids. It was a better deal. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I have, well, I'll put it this way. I've used the 8-passenger capability of the Traverse on more than one occasion, and I definitely didn't mind having the 8-passenger vehicle, but it's definitely, like, through some changes and stuff like that, I don't need as much capacity as I used to have, and 7 passengers is just fine, you know? Don't Malibu get cut after 2025? Oh, did it? There was a 2025 sitting on the lot, so I just assumed it was still going. I guess I don't know. There was a 2025 sitting on the lot, and that's what we were looking at. The 2025 Malibu was like, I mean, I'm sure it had better features or something like that. Thought it did, but not certain. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever buy a car. Yeah, I mean, at this point, like, what's the point, you know? I used to have Malibu. I know. I have it now. I have Mom's old intense. Well, I don't technically, because one of the hobbits is driving it, which, again, annoying when your car breaks down and somebody's borrowing your other car. Yippee skippy, but it's fine. I used to want one of the Cruises just for like a daily driver back end car, but I don't know that I would ever, like, honestly, I loved my 2017 Traverse so much that it's just like, this is such a perfect vehicle for me. And then the 2020, like, it's just, I don't want to say it's luxurious, but it's just so much more roomy and so much more, like, updated, if that makes sense. Updated is a good way to say it. The Hobbit did not find a car. The Hobbit is much more picky about vehicles than I am, and she also doesn't have the buying power that I do. I think Hobbit was really annoyed. This was entertaining. The Hobbit went with me to pick out my vehicle, and we went shopping with the Hobbit the first couple times, and Hobbit was like, I want this one, I want this one, I want this one, and they were a little indecisive. And I'm like, well, you need to test drive each one of these vehicles and figure out which one you actually want, because you can only get one. And also, this is what I would recommend, because you're not going to be able to afford all of what you just drove. And then they went with me to go look for mine. I had 2 picked up. I had 2 tabbed up that were within about 30 miles of each other. And I'm like, I'm going to go to this one, or I'm going to go to this one. It's one of these 2 vehicles. And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, no, it's one of these 2 vehicles. This is my number 1. This is my number 2. So we drove to the number 2 first, and I looked at it and I'm like, yep, this'll do, but I'd rather have it in black. And he's like, oh, I can't transfer that. Like, unfortunately, they won't do a dealer transfer because it was the same company. And he's like, oh, they won't let me do a dealer transfer on that vehicle. And I'm like, oh, well, it's 30 minutes away. Like, I'll go drive there. And he's like, yeah, you can do that. I'm like, I know I can do that. I was just, if you could transfer it, I would consider buying it from you. And then he's like, well, yeah, I can't do that. I'm like, fine, I'll just go drive over there. I drove over there and I'm like, yep, this is exactly what I was looking for. Took it for a test drive, walked through it, found a couple things wrong with it, kind of pointed them out to the dealer or the sales guy, and I'm like, hey, this is what we kind of have. Also, this other one, the number two was like, the number two was $1,000 cheaper. So I'm like, this isn't the color I want, but this is $1,000 cheaper. Can you price match that? And he's like, dude, I just discounted this $2,000 earlier this week. And I'm like, so? They're cheaper. He's like, yeah, I don't know why it's cheaper. I'm like, neither do I. It's the same package, same everything. It's just the color. That's the only difference. Black versus gray. That's the only differences that I see between them. It's like, yeah, and then he started picking apart the features, and he's like, oh, it doesn't have a trailer hitch. I'm like, I literally looked at it. I for sure know it has a trailering package. I know for a fact. Oh yeah, it's just down here, and I'm like, stop, like stop, like, can you match it or not? Like, just stop being salesy. I don't give a shit. And that kind of shut him up a little bit, but he was pretty cool. I gotta be honest, this guy was pretty good. But he did like go into, well, this one's better because of this, and I'm like, no, stop it. And then he's like, well, I can't match it because it just discounted and whatever. And he's like, but I can throw in an oil change for you, and we'll get it all detailed nice, and we'll take those scratches out for you. We'll fill it with fuel, and oh, by the way, I can have it ready for you in about an hour. And I'm like, oh, fuck it, let's go. So, and there it was. So I bought, like, I literally went car shopping. I started car shopping at like 10:30 in the morning. I was picking up the Traverse and doing final signing at like probably 3:30. I walked out of the dealership to get into my Traverse that I had just purchased by 4 o'clock. Like, and Hobbit just kind of looked at me and was like, how? I'm like, I know exactly what I want. I have good enough credit that they didn't even like bat an eye at me. Like, they're just like, yep, here you go. So I had no problem with anything. It was a seamless process. Like, it was pretty funny. I was laughing at it because I knew Hobbit was going to be like, what the hell? Fine. Tires in good shape? Yeah, the tires were a little bit better on the second best option too. That's what I was kind of looking at. I'm like, they're a little bit better on the second option, but I'm like really, like, we're talking about $1,000 probably 2 years from now. I don't care that much. I'd rather have the vehicle in black. That's what I want. So yeah, when you can fill hers with a child seat, goes all the way in the back. Yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't put like a booster seat or something like that all the way back there. That would be annoying as hell. Can't go lower, huh? Well, let's talk about that extended warranties. So I never got the call. No, I don't do extended warranties anymore. I've had too many extended warranties voided on me that I'm just like, no, shut the hell up. I don't want to talk to you anymore. And I take really good care of my vehicles, and I have a local shop that does anything that I can't like want to do or whatever. That is just like, nah, not worth it. All right, there we go. That should be pretty good now. I hope they would fill the fuel. Well, yeah, they definitely filled the fuel and everything. They did. But I thought I rented one before. I could imagine across the 3 middle seats. Wait, what? 25 was a vinyl model year? Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't realize they killed the Malibu. That's crazy. What do they have for cars then? I thought the Malibu was allowed, because they killed the Impala and they killed the Cruze already. Do they have any cars? Because they killed the Spark, they killed the Malibu, they killed the Impala, and the Cruze. They don't have any cars. The Trax is the only car? And I'd argue that's a crossover, you know? I don't care for the warranty work. They try to get half-assed every time. Exactly. I had, and you'll appreciate this if you had any kind of extended warranties ever. I had an extended warranty company void my warranty. The AC unit needed to be replaced. The AC blower motor needed to be replaced on my truck. They voided the warranty because it had a plow on it. And I'm like, that's not related to the repair that we're looking at. Also, the truck has a snowplow prep package. You're stupid as shit. And I got like the premium package, so I got the better extended warranty that is designed for like businesses. So like, you're stupid as shit. But I went round and round with them. It was such a pain in the ass. I will probably never buy an extended warranty again for a vehicle. How about the Ford extended warranty? Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's a ripoff or anything like that. It's nice to have, but the more and more, like, I've noticed that every single one of them, they charge for, they have such a high deductible on this stuff anyway. Like, it's not worth it. Corvette it is. I'm not getting a Corvette, though. They have the EV lineup, the Volt and the Bolt. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Is that all they have, though? That's crazy. That's wild to me. That sounds wild to me. I got mine. I had a second choice. I had a choice of 3 models I wanted. First one was red, the other one was blue, and the other one was green. Paid a little extra $500 for the red and said fork it. Yeah, that's what my mom has, a red Equinox, and she really likes it. I mean, I like it too. I like it too, for sure. It's nice. It's a very nice vehicle. Yeah, I didn't mean to send you, dude. I wanted to change it. God, why won't it let me zoom in? What is happening? Those aren't cars, they're all fancy golf carts. Oh, Corvettes. I got what you're saying. Yeah. Corvette's the only... Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Why can't I... Just let me do things. What is it doing? Oh my God. This is quite possibly the most annoying thing I've ever done in my life. Oh my God. Stop shaking. God, I feel like I'm like 95 years old. Why is the map shaking? I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh my God. Let me click on it. Oh my God. I don't know what's happening. Earthquake. I don't know what's going on here, guys. It won't let me zoom in. An earthquake? Oh, the game's doing that lagging crap that it was doing before. Game's doing that lagging crap. Let me go back to hub. Turn to hub. Thank you, Mom, for dropping those links. Appreciate that very much. Buick still makes cars? Hey, that doesn't make sense. Buick is the same ownership. That's the same. That doesn't make sense. Why would Buick still make cars and Chevy not? GM owns both of them. It doesn't make any sense. That's wild to me that they killed the Malibu. Malibu was probably their best-selling car. Thanks, Robert. Yeah, thank you so much for dropping those stickers, Robert. Appreciate that, buddy. I thought Buick was gone again? Oh, no. They're still selling cars. Right? I'm pretty sure they're still selling cars. There was a bunch of Buicks when I went to the GMC dealerships. They certainly seemed like an option. I don't want a Buick, though. Not sure. I just looked it up, though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm like I said, I'm a Chevy guy. I like to be all about that Chevy, guys. Oh, crap. We gotta... There we go. Your mom had a Buick? Nice. Give these guys a push. Your mom has a Buick? Oh, really? A Buick car? or a Buick SUV? Because that's what we were discussing. What Chevy and Buick still has for cars. All right, that guy should be able to get up there. Quit here, damn honking. I'm saving your ass. Your mom and dad had a Buick too? Yeah, they did. Oh, shit. All right, I'm just gonna try to run them up there. I don't really want to make more sand. Yes, it's an SUV. They're still cars, but that's in Canada. Oh, really? Buick's an old person car before. I don't even look at them. Yeah, that's kind of what I said too. Oh God, I'm just pushing him all over. All right, be free, man. Put your bridge there? Oh, that's not a terrible idea. That's actually not a terrible idea. I'm not gonna do that, but it's not a terrible idea. I don't know how many runs there is of this. If there's only like 2 or 3, I'll just do this. I'll just push him up with the thing. Jared dropping his 149 wiener. Thank you for the 149 wiener, buddy. Love seeing your wiener, buddy. Thank you for that. Buick is the oldest American automotive manufacturer, so it makes sense for old folks. No, it's not. No, it's not. Buick is not the oldest. Ford is. Because Ford's still owned by an American company, right? Pretty sure they are. Or were they sold overseas now? I don't even know. I get stuck further up the road? Did they? Did they really? Are you saying that just to be an asshole? No, they're not stuck, you asshole. No, this is the same route the other trucks took, so this should be fine now. They should be fine now. This is the same exact route the other trucks took, so we should have no problem getting them there. Should have no problem there, guys. Thank you, Mom, again for dropping those links. I do appreciate that very much, guys. We are absolutely crushing the 2 charities, guys. Absolutely crushing the 2 charities. The 4681, $4,681.69 on a goal of $3,300 for Alex Lemonade Stand is the highest we've ever raised, guys. That's the highest we've ever raised. Wow, I can't talk. Raised, guys. That's the highest we've ever raised for Alex Lemonade Stand in 1 year. So doing very good on that. And the local Wisconsin charity is at 3812 right now at the start of the stream. And that is the, I think, 2nd highest we've ever raised for that. The highest overall we've ever raised. Kind of nuts. Kind of nuts. Oh, come on. Damn it. Peugeot is the oldest car manufacturer. American manufacturer. Yeah, American was a key word there, buddy. Buick is the oldest active American manufacturer, though. Really? Is Ford not American anymore? I believe you. Current vehicles? Oh, so they don't have a car either. Yeah, they don't have a car either. I don't think they make cars in 2026. Looked at the Buick website and saw crossovers and SUVs. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So they're the same boat as Chevy is, which makes sense. I mean, they're owned by the same company, so. Buick's actually older than Chevy. Really? Is Ford's not American made anymore, or American owned anymore? But I would have guessed Chevy was older than Buick too, but I don't know. I have no idea, guys. Buick is older than Ford by 11 years. What? No shit. Wow. Founded in 1897. Holy shit, okay. That's crazy. I never knew that. We're learning stuff, guys. We're learning stuff, guys. Buick started in 1899. General Motors got it in 1908. Ford was 1903. Oh, wow. So, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense then. I didn't realize that. Learn something new every day. Well, that's not true. Sometimes I don't learn things, but today I learned something. Ford is American owned, according to Google. Yeah, okay, but I didn't realize that Buick was slightly older than Ford. I didn't realize that. That's something I just learned today. Oldsmobile was 1897. Yeah, but Oldsmobile's been gone for... God, how many years? Oldsmobile's been gone for a long time. Peugeot was founded in 1810. Again, American is what we were talking about. Check, yes. Yes, that's fair. That's crazy. That's wild. That's a long time ago, guys. That might predate Sheppy. I didn't think that was possible. It's so much easier when you can be right by the sand pit. Last Oldsmobile was 2004. Wow, I didn't even think 2004. I was thinking like 99, 2000. That's crazy. Oh, 2004. I love that you guys are Googling at the same time. I love that all of you are Googling at the same time. This is so great. I get the same answer like 3 times when I ask a question. So good. Sheppy was just a baby? Yeah, Sheppy was just a baby. Oh, 04. Yeah, I didn't realize. Oh, so like just for reference, it's when I graduated high school. So the last Oldsmobile was when I graduated high school, guys. Chevy was 1911. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't realize Buick was that old. I didn't realize Buick was that old. I didn't think Chevy had Ford beat, but I thought Chevy beat Buick. I didn't realize that Buick was so much older. That's wild. But now we know. Sign from above. Knowing is half the battle. That's true. Well, that's not true. Knowing is half the battle. Unless you're in battle, then I feel like not dying is half the battle, you know? Cadillac was before Ford. What? Really? Cadillac is that old? I didn't realize Cadillac was that old either. I thought Buick and Cadillac were more like, I don't want to say modern, but like not that old. That's wild. I did not know that. We're learning so much about cars tonight, guys. I hope someone's taking notes. Because I already forgot what we learned. We learned things. We learned things, guys. We learned. All right, now I need that pusher truck, which is over here somewhere. Ooh, but I don't really want to take that truck, because if I take that truck, then I have to figure out something else to push. Or wait, no, because it's already past that. Well, I gotta see. There'll be a quiz at the end of the stream. Oh shit. 400 per truck. It needs 4,800, so it's gonna take quite a few trucks. Okay. Well, then I will go get a different pusher. I'm gonna have to run the dumper back over there at some point, but it'll be fine. All right, I need this one. My data banks are so full and no more learning tonight. That makes sense, guys. Get an F, so my usual grade. That makes sense. Makes sense too. Dodge is older than Ford when it started in 1990. Okay, all right, all right, all right. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. I didn't realize Dodge was older too. Jesus Christ, that's wild. Guys, I give up. I don't really care about any of this anymore. I like my Chevy. I'm very excited about my Chevy, and that's pretty much, honestly, I didn't even look at anything else. I don't want anything but a Chevy. Hobbit's looking at some different vehicles and stuff like that, but like, that's up to them. I don't really care. It's not my vehicle. They can get whatever they want. As long as they can afford it and they're not going to sit here and ask me to, like, help them out, like, a ton. Like, whatever. I don't care what they get. Dodge is just a rebuild Ford anyway. Oh my god, who cares? Got an actual chart of these? Stop it. You do not. You do not. Going with a car, I'd say Toyota is pretty dependable. You know what's funny about that? The funny story about that. I actually had someone tell me that Toyota is the cheapest car to run overall, and it's really dependable. Did you know that Chevy is, I think it was third. I think it was third behind Toyota and shit. What was the other one? Like I don't remember what. This was like a car and driver thing that I did. I just found like average cost over 10 years of cars or whatever, and Chevy was like third. They were actually really close. It was actually surprising. I thought that as well. I've heard that as well, that Toyota is so much cheaper and stuff like that. Probably a Honda Civic. I think it was Honda. I think it was Honda or Hyundai or whatever. I don't remember. But it was pretty close. I was surprised how close it was. I was actually legitimately surprised how close it was, because I've heard that for years. Oh my god, you got a Toyota, it's so much cheaper, da 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 da, whatever. And I gave up. I was like, I don't really care. Get whatever the fuck you want. Get a Toyota if you want. But you know what's interesting about getting a Toyota right now? At least in our area. I don't know if this is true everywhere. At least in our area right now, you can't buy a Toyota. The inventory for the Toyotas was garbage. Absolutely garbage. Because we just wanted to at least test drive one and see if Hobbit liked it. Couldn't find one. Couldn't find one in the class of vehicle they were looking for. Hyundai, exactly, Hyundai. My fears with Chevy is the transmission issues. I've had a newer fuel pump module, and then yeah, no, I've heard that too. I haven't. I think it's only certain years that have had that issue though, Dan. So, you know, be careful. But yeah, it's true. It's a list of American manufacturers, both active and defunct. Are you still looking? Are you still looking at that, dude? Nobody cares. I absolutely do. It came from Parts Geek. That's not the one I looked at, but yeah, I believe it. I believe that like there's several manufacturer or several car companies or car rating companies that did that kind of stuff. Because I would feel like that would be a pretty popular thing, if that makes sense. Yep, Toyotas are out of stock. I'm looking at a test drive in a RAV4 just to, yeah, well, and I mean, we were looking at the hatchback lineups, and so you're talking like a Camry SE or whatever the frick they are. There was only like 2 of them in the area, and they both were not good. Oh, you'll also appreciate this, Dan. Dan! You want to hear something crazy? I about blew my damn mind. The Toyota Camry we were looking at, it was like a 2024 Toyota Camry SE or whatever the hell, like the nicer Camry. It didn't have Bluetooth, Android Auto, or CarPlay. I was like, what? It's a 2024. Are you kidding? You got me kidding me. A 2024 didn't have Bluetooth, Android Auto, or CarPlay. I was like, what the shit is this? We don't want this. We don't want this. Because every single Chevy that I've ever looked at, 2018 or newer, has all that shit standard. All of that standard features. You like can't get one without it. I could not believe that. It was wild. Every motor has a ticking time bomb from every manufacturer. That's true. Yeah, it's true. Got an Allison in my Chevy, so no problems. Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is they're all kind of like, they're pretty similar these days. Like every vehicle has its things, you know? They're all gonna have their things. Sounds like it was supposed to go to a rental company. Yeah, I mean, it probably came from a rental company, to be honest with you. It probably came from a rental company. But like, that blew my freaking mind. I was like, how in the hell do you have a 2024 that doesn't have Bluetooth and all that crap? Like, that blew my mind. It blew my mind. It blew my mind. You know? Must be because we build them in the States now. We have a Toyota plant here in Kentucky. Oh, I've heard of that, but I don't think that has anything to do with the fact that they can't supply them. Wait, what the heck? Why did that just fail? It failed there? Oh, that's because I haven't running through there yet. Move it back over to the sand thing here now. There we go. I mean, anything these days is standard should be have a power driver's seat. Yeah, I agree. Sounds like, yeah, for sure, for sure. That's crazy. Yeah, I agree. That's crazy. You've seen bicycles with Bluetooth? Yeah, I thought it was a mistake. I thought it was a mistake. So like I went through and actually like confirmed with the dealership and stuff like that. And that's what ruled that vehicle out. That vehicle was like, I'm like, well, that's not happening. Holy shit, Mav! Mav with the fitty. What the hell is this shit? How are they getting stuck there? They just drove through there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Which one is that? Oh, is that the other one? Hang on. Mav! Calm down! Mav! Mav! Calm down. Mav! God damn you. Hard to get find manual vehicles anymore? They don't exist. Yeah, manual vehicles don't exist. Yeah, you're right on that. They don't exist at all. Anthony Wilson as well. Yes, exactly. Anthony Wilson as well as Mav. Why did they go in the ditch? I don't fucking know. Where are you going? Why are you driving in the ditch, you dumbass? Oh my god, this guy's such an idiot. Mav, I can't see anything, you son of a bitch. There's a post there. Yeah, no, I noticed. That's Mav? Maybe. Why? Why did you drive through that, you stupid ass? Damn it. Whatever, I guess we're doing a little more dirt. We're doing a little more sand, guys. You stupid ass. Maverick! Maverick! Stop it! Control yourself! Jesus Christ! Gotta turn that down. Remember to turn that down, guys. That was way the fuck loud. Holy shit, that was loud. You had to sand the whole road. Yeah, I probably could have went around, guys. You know? Those are pretty much gone now, except for some sports cars, and those are rare too. Yeah, most of them, well, even most sports cars are down to paddle shifting and crap like that. You can't even like get manuals of that even. It's very rare. Not that I looked at sports cars, but also sports cars are fun to look at. Sports cars are fun to look at. Can't afford one ever, but hey, I like the look, you know? You know, who doesn't like to look? Looking's fun. Damn, broke. I broke my book. Gotta head. Well, I mean, I don't think Facebook likes anybody sending I don't know how much you sent, but thank you so much, Mav, for all of the stars there, buddy. I appreciate that very much. You know, have you owned a manual before? Not for a very long time. The last manual I owned, it was I only owned one manual ever in my life. And it was an 89 Grand Am. Last two are not 50. Oh, there, you're right. There's a 269, so I can see when the 69s come across, we know we're done. Yeah, when you see 69, you know we're done, guys. You know, that's how you know we're done. You know, who doesn't like to finish with a 69? Oh fuck. Anyways. Seattle beat the Cardinals. I know they were getting their asses kicked. I don't care about that game other than the fact that I have Kyler Murray and he was doing shitty on my fantasy team this year or this week. Goody. You got your brother's 94 Cavalier. That was the only manual I drove besides some trucks. Yeah. Yeah, I had a 1989 Grand Ram. I love that car for all of like 2 hours that I had. I only had it for like, I had it for like a week. I had it for like a week and then the engine blew on it. So it wasn't in very good shape, but it was very fun to drive. I enjoyed driving it. You know, you do? Yeah, that makes sense. Your Focus is a 6-speed. It's fun at times. Oh, I would agree with that. I know it's sporty, but I still don't consider a Camry or a Civic a sports car. Yeah, no, that's not a sports car. Depends on the sports car. Yeah, the Camry is not like, okay, the Camry, there is a Camry version that is a sports version, but no, come on, get out of here. That's not a sports car. That's not a sports car. Get out of here. I had a Sunfire that was a manual, Geo Metro, and a GMC S15. What the hell is an S15? Never heard of an S15. And a 91 K5. Yeah, there you go. That's nice. I don't know about finishing with 69. It's more of a starter than a mid activity for me. Oh, makes sense. 1,138 for what? For Mav's star total? How the hell do you know that? Oh, you looked at the leaderboard probably. I didn't even think about that. I forgot that Facebook has that. Facebook has a nice little leaderboard. They're the only one that does that. That's kind of nice. I could look at that. I didn't think about that. Let's look. It doesn't. Yeah, 1,188 guys. That's exactly what he. Yep. See, Dark Wolf was off a little bit. Dark Wolf was off just a little bit. According to Facebook, it's 1,188 stars. 1,188 stars, guys. Thank you, Facebook, for actually doing something nice for a change, you know? Facebook actually did something nice for a change. Oh, Dan's on it now. What the hell? Dan, thank you for the 50. That sounds like way more of a pain in the ass. Don't do 50s, guys. Don't just sit there and do 50s. Just chill and relax. Just chill and relax, guys. You know? You have a 91 school bus that is a manual trans? Really? I'll probably kick the vet on the drag strip. What? The longer bed S10 made by GMC. Really? I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. Well, thank you, Mav. And Dan, appreciate that. Oh, I've seen those before. I guess I didn't realize that was called an S15. That's awesome. That's neat. That's because of me? What's because of you? I don't get it. What? What happened? School buses were manual now. There'd be 95% of them parked because people can't drive them. That's probably true. You have an O2 Trans Am, W6. Oh, those are nice cars. Those are nice cars. Yeah, it's a little off. That's true. Oh, no, because it said Mav did 1,100, whatever the hell it said. Because there is a leaderboard thing on the thingy. It says Mav was 1,188, and it doesn't show your 50s, so I have no idea what the hell. You know, Facebook's drunk. Some of the features are fun, but see, and that doesn't. I don't even see Dan. Oh, there it is. I just refreshed, and there it is. Yeah, so on mine it shows 1,188 for Mav and 50 for Dan. I could take a screenshot of it, but I don't really care that much. Okay, fine. Fine, if everybody's gonna say I'm wrong, I will post a screenshot of what I can see for stars. I don't know which one's right. I don't really give a shit. But here you go, guys. Thank you guys so much. Either way, you guys are incredibly generous, and I appreciate both of you very, very much. And who the hell cares? Jenny can drive a stick, but this sucks at driving a manual. I wish I would have read that one in my head. Yep. Really wish I would have read that one in my head. Asshole. Want me to time him out? Not really. he's just an asshole. It doesn't matter. Asshole. God damn. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Dick. There you go. That's what I can see, guys. All right. Let's start that up again and see if it'll run. Tab. Dispatch. Wait, what the fuck? Why is it going up there? Hang on. What in the hell? There we go. Try that. There we go. There we go. Got it, guys. Thought it was odd too. I've only seen 2 buses with manuals. Oh, that's not odd. God damn it! Son of a bitch! Right into the fucking pole! I was just saying it was a little off. Either one could be right. It's Facebook after all. Yeah, that's true. I have no idea. I have no idea, but that's what I can see live. When I'm looking at it live, that's what I'm seeing. But I have no idea, guys. I'm just here. Okay, I ran right into the goddamn thing. That sucks. There we go. Try that. Try that, guys. There it is. There's a pole there. I know. I know. I properly hit it before I complained about it, so good. There we go. Now that should get through there just fine. Hopefully I can make it through this. I mean, the other trucks did, so I think these would too. Oh my god. You piece of garbage. Is that like the tree on Wreckfest? Okay, stop it. Stop it. Nobody needs to talk about that goddamn tree. I hate that tree. That tree is terrible. I don't even play that map anymore because of that freaking tree. That goddamn tree. That tree made me stop playing that course. Stupid tree. Looked like he slammed on his brakes so he would get hung up. Yeah, he did something like that. That pole was made out of that tree. Let's not worry about the tree, guys. I remember that tree. Dan, shut up! Not refill sand, why not? So at the start of this, I was in a quarry area, but here I'm not. That's annoying. So we're just on the edge of the quarry. That's stupid. Not talk about the tree anymore. Damn tree being in the way. Yeah, for sure. Here we go. Need an audio clip of Dan, shut up. No. Dan, shut up! Jared, shut up! Mav, shut up! Why don't you all shut the f up? Assholes. That tree claimed many victories from intense. Alright, let's not talk about that anymore. That stupid fucking tree. Shut up! Assholes. Oh, look, Steven found an uptime, guys. Good for you. Steven, good for you. I'm so proud of you. Look at you finding the uptime. I need to know about the tree. No! Nobody, we don't need to talk about the goddamn tree anymore. That stupid tree, I've hit that tree so many times. Oh, I hate that tree so much. That tree honestly made me almost want to quit playing Wreckfest. I'm kidding. That's not true. But it was a very annoying tree. I feel like it should have a name. Seems like an important tree. You shut up. Surprised Steven is even here. Yeah, this is... I mean, he's probably going to come in and be like, oh, you're late. At 2 hours and 19 minutes, he finally shows up. Dumbass. We should have a memorial stream for the tree. Shut the fuck up. Just stop. Stop it. You were the only one that hit it? Okay. Let's not talk about the tree anymore, guys. Tree's a dick. Enough said. Yeah, that tree is annoying. I was very good at hitting it. And yeah, nobody else hit it. Whatever. Richard, it is then. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know the tree you're talking about. I love that Mom knows about the tree that I'm talking about too. She didn't really even like pay that close attention to the Wreckfest ones, and that's late enough in the lineup that it's probably like after she goes to bed most nights. That's wild that she knows about it. Hence Mom knows. I know she does. She watches more of the streams than you guys realize. Let's just put it that way. But that's, I would have thought that would have been late enough that she wouldn't have been here at that point, you know? Definitely wrapped around a few times too. See, Darkwolf has hit it too, guys. It's not just me. Darkwolf has hit it as well. That tree's annoying. Steven, why are you dropping stickers? What is that? Why won't it load? Number 1. Oh. Richard Longwood. Oh, that's a good name for a tree. That's a good name for a tree, guys. I like that. I've never hit that tree. Mav, you'd never played Wreckfest. Shut up. Over here acting like you played thousands of hours of Wreckfest. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, look, it's Twinkle Tents. It's Twinkle Tents, guys. Just saying that last section? No. I want to leave a spot in the middle so that I can bitch and whine about it a little bit more. If I get rid of that last section... No. If I get rid of that last section, then I'll have nothing to complain about. I will have nothing to complain about. Because I'll just drive through it. Oh, God. It's going to get stuck. He just drove through there! It's fine. Anybody having a clip of Intense hitting the tree? Oh, I guarantee there's clips of that. I guarantee there's clips of that. That fucking tree. I used to hit it every goddamn time I did that track. Yeah, this is gonna fail. That's where they got stuck? That's not where they got stuck. They got stuck up here where I just did it. Yep, that failed already. Wow, that sucks. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna sand the whole thing. Hey guys, I got an idea. Why don't I just sand the whole thing? This is my idea. I came up with it, obviously. High intense. Holy shit, it's Mama Maria! Hi, Mama Maria! How are you doing? How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. I saw a Instagram thing from you not that long ago, and I was definitely thinking of you. I was definitely thinking of you. How have you been? How's things? Hopefully you're doing well. Maybe they shouldn't drop trucks in the mud. That's true. That's true. Probably a good idea. Hi, Mama Maria. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Look at all the stuff we're doing. We're doing fundraising stuff. We've raised $4,681.69 because Mav's a toddler. Mav's a toddler. And we've raised a lot of money for Alex's Lemonade Stand, which is a local or a nationwide childhood cancer organization. And we're doing really well. And then we got an additional $3,812 for the local Wisconsin charity as well. We're just fundraising like we don't even know how to fundraise, you know? Good stuff. It's good stuff. It's good to see you, though. Or, well, not... I can't see you. I can't actually see you, but, like, know that you're here, you know? Very cool. It's very, very cool. Very, very cool. That's incredible. I agree. It is incredible. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane what we've done so far. Thank you so much for that heart on as well there, Mama Maria. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hopefully things are going decent. Hopefully they're doing okay, you know, as good as it can be. How is this guy still driving? See, this guy is just driving like nothing. The other guy is like, I can't do that. Oh, get out of the way, dude. You dumbass. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can't wait to feel better. I totally get that. I hope it's soon. I hope it's very, very soon. I really do. You have been through a hell of a lot, you know? But that's what all these kind of diseases can do, you know? They're terrible. Aw, everybody's coming to say, like, guys, should I get out of the way? Because I feel like Miss Maria is more popular than I am right now. Everybody wants to see Miss Maria, and I appreciate that, you know? At least we don't have to pave everything. Oh, God, yeah, that would suck if I had to pave everything. I'd be so annoyed. I'd be so annoyed if I had to pave everything. Especially doing this by myself. This is slow, you know? Maria definitely is. Yeah, exactly. I see, I know. I'm off to bed. See what other BS the rest of the night brings. The rest of the week brings. Good night, everyone. Good night, man. I mean, you only have one more day, dude. You only have one more day. One more day of the week, and then you are good to go, you know? I'm excited for being done this week, too. Oh, shoot, but I have a 12-hour stream Saturday, so my weekend is gone, too. It's fine. That's going to be a blast. I haven't played Satisfactory in, like, a week and a half, so, like, it'll be fun to get back on, it'll be fun to get back on Satisfactory again. I haven't done that in a while, and kind of miss it, you know? This is probably the longest I've went without playing Satisfactory. Because I've been streaming so much that I'm just kind of like, you know, I'm ready to be done after I'm done streaming. We got Sheppy coming in with the heart on and the share and the like and all that good stuff. What's up, Sheppy? How's D&D going? Are you done already? No, you can't be done already. How's D&D? Hopefully it's going well, buddy. Anyone gonna hop in to help you? At this point, no, there's no way. Nobody's gonna join. Hence, thank you for showing us some fun games to enjoy and watch. Well, thank you for coming, Mr. Paula. You know? Thank you for coming, Mr. Paula. Holy crap, Mama Maria with the 1,729 days. She's been here, guys. She's been here. Been here. Damn, that's a long time. Oh, you mean on Saturday? I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not sure. I mentioned it to Tom. I mentioned it to Mom. I just called Tom Mom. Don't fucking clip that. Yeah, I mentioned it to Tom because I saw him start Satisfactory like before I started my stream. I saw him start Satisfactory up, and I was like, oh, hey, Tom, are you gonna join us, buddy? And he said he didn't know what his plans were, but maybe. Clipped? You son of a bitch, get the hell out of here. No, 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 no. No clipping. Tom, Mom? No, 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 no. It's not Tom, Mom. It's Tom. It's just Tom, guys. All right, maybe we get that bridge and put that in. Dan's so close. Wait. Wait. Oh my God. Mama Maria crushed you. Imagine being not as good as Mama Maria. That's pretty much everybody, you know? Dan, you suck. Dan sucks, guys. Dan sucks, guys. He's not that close. Don't give him that. He's not that close. Wow. Dan sucks, guys. All right, I'm gonna just help this truck through, and then I'm gonna see if I have to. Oh my God, are you kidding? Don't get stuck there, you stupid thing. You'll give it to Maria? Well, yeah, I mean, you have to, because she already proved that she's better than you. You know? You could say you're better than she is, but she's already proved that you're an idiot, and she's better than you, so figure it out. All right, I'm gonna hook up to this truck here. Damn it. I'm just gonna push him. I don't really feel like making this road any better anymore. Like, this is a beautiful road. Be careful, Dan is aggressive these days. Dan's always aggressive, but he's a kind little teddy bear at heart. So we had to end D&D early tonight because Techno stepped in one of the cat's water bowls and her socks were soaked. Yeah, it was hugely traumatic for her. And Fox had Are you for real on this shit? Wait a minute. Is this fucking real? Hang on. Is this real? There's no way this is real. What? There's no. Is that really real? What do you mean? She's streaming right now. What do you mean? That's funny. It very much is. That's real. So I'll read that again for the YouTube people that didn't read that. So Sheppy said that they had to end D&D early tonight because Techno stepped in one of the cat's water bowls and her socks were completely soaked. So yeah, it was hugely traumatic for her and Fox, who had to remove her socks because Techno is all but completely paralyzed by the horrible sensation. That's funny. That's hilarious. It very much is, but we had to stop playing D&D. Why did you have to stop playing D&D? Because she had wet socks? That's the dumbest reason I've ever heard. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous is what that is. What is it? What is what? What is it? It's it. You know? Wait, what the hell? Didn't I just start that? There's clips? I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. I'll maybe watch them later. I'm busy right now, though, you know? All right, here we go. Was the dryer not available? I mean, when you get a kitten wet, it's hard to recover from that, guys. Let's just be honest, guys. If you get a kitty wet, it's hard to recover from that, you know? I'm a guy. I'm used to this. I've seen plenty of wet kittens. And let's just say it's not a good situation, you know? It's not a good situation, guys. That pretty much ends it, you know? Does D&D have goats and sheep? Yes, of course it does. Yes, of course. It always does. It always does. Only when Sheepy's around, you know? At least your knees didn't get wet. That's true. That does affect the knee rating. That's for sure. Yeah. You don't want the knee rating to go up too high. That will definitely mess with things, you know? All right. We're going to just push this guy because this guy's an idiot. This guy's an idiot. Don't worry, buddy. I got you. I got you, buddy. Oh, Jesus. Not being an ass, but what's the purpose of D&D? I mean, if you've ever played role-playing games, that's what D&D is. It's a role-playing game. It's just, instead of doing like actual, it's a RPG game. It's an RPG game. It's just a more like IRL RPG game, if that makes sense. It's fun. I think it's actually incredibly fun. But I'm a big fan of the combat. If we're just sitting around talking the whole time, it's the same thing with Shelly. I hate when Shelly talks all day, damn day. But sort of like GTRP stuff. No, definitely not as fake, if that makes sense. That game's been around for so long too. Yeah, no, D&D's been around forever. If you want a good intro into D&D, which I gotta be honest, Dan probably doesn't. Dan doesn't give a shit. But if you want a good intro into D&D, I would look up Critical Role or Vox Machina. Those are very good, like easy ones to get into, and it wouldn't really be very hard for you to get into. Vox Machina is an Amazon Prime thing that you can watch. It's included with Prime, and it is the story of Critical Role's campaign. So if that makes sense. So like if you look up Critical Role, I forgot the damn name of it, but they had a campaign that makes Vox Machina. Vox Machina is like the movie to the game, if that makes sense. It's pretty good though. For me to do things in real life and get away with it. That's true. That's very true. You play Best Fiends? What's that? I don't know what that is. Never got into D&D. Wasn't sure what it was all about. Like I said, if you want a good intro into it, Critical Role is all voice actors. All voice actors. And they do an amazing job. It's on Twitch, on YouTube. Look up Critical Role, and they do a really good job of it. They keep it entertaining because they have so many different voices. It's like watching a freaking play. It's actually kind of cool. But then you get to see like what they're doing. Or watch the Dungeons and Dragon movie too. You could watch that too. That kind of gives you an idea. The one thing I will give you on that, if you watch the Dungeons and Dragon movie, that is, think of it like, let's put it this way. Think of it like everything that happens bad to them is basically like a bad roll. So like it's like an adventure book where you can choose your own adventure kind of thing, and then you have to roll to see what you choose. That makes sense? I won't, but thanks for the offer. I've seen a few streams of it and had no clue, just so much talking. Well, yes, that's true. But like I said, if you have entertaining people doing it, it's actually pretty fun. It's actually pretty fun. But yeah, I figured you weren't going to be interested in that. I'm just saying. I'm going to remain silent on that. For what? What? Remember back in the day, those books where you had to make decisions and turn it... That's what I just fucking said! The Choose Your Own Adventure books are very similar to D&D. The Choose Your Own Adventure books are very similar to D&D. Just imagine that basically you have like 4 choices and you have to roll for the choice. The Wet Kitty? You don't want to talk about the Wet Kitty? I mean, it's all right. It's fine. Adventure books make some sense. Yeah, I would say it's a choose your own adventure. It's a choose your own adventure with rolling for the possibilities instead of you getting to just choose. So I think that's a very good way to describe it. That's a very good. How did it fail there? What the hell? Makes no sense. Have to choose your own adventure books don't let you set fires to orphanage. Well, yeah. That's true. That's true. There's more fire. There's more adult things that can happen. Makes sense. How many people can play at once? D&D? Officially, I don't think there's actually a party size limit. If your DM is capable of doing it, you could have a ton of people. The biggest party I've ever seen was like 9, and that's got to be terrible. Like that for the DM, it's terrible, you know? Because basically, like, think of it like the narrator, essentially, and the game master. They're running everything. So, like, if you have a bunch of people, and it can get kind of boring with that many people, if that makes sense. Because what you run into is, like, with that many people playing, it's turn-based. So it can take a while for your turn, and then you have so much downtime, depending on the campaign, that it can get a little annoying, you know? You love those books? Yeah, that's true. They're good. That's when we play, the talking is usually very disturbing. Yeah, that's true. That's like when I watched a few WoW streams, no idea what was happening, just a group of flashes and light. Yeah, that's true. That's true. WoW is actually kind of similar to it too. But I would argue there's more story, like significantly more story in like an in like a RPG or a D&D campaign than you'll ever see in WoW. WoW is basically just like, go here, do this quest, go here, do this quest, go here, do this quest, look for this loot, you do this. Like, it's a wildly addictive game, but like, I wouldn't say it's very similar to D&D, if that makes sense. I love those books. Yeah, me too. Me too, for sure. Actively, any more than 6 or 8 a session takes too far to get through. 4 to 6 people is a comfortable number, but it's really unlimited. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. That's what I was just saying. I just said that. What I just said. Yeah, like I would say 4 to 6 or 4 to 8 is kind of the happy number. So I would have loved WoW, I think. I would have been incredibly addicted to WoW. I never played it because I was scared of it. If I would have started playing WoW, I probably would have never, like, I probably would never have hobbitses, and I probably would never have a job. Because I'd be just stuck playing the damn game all the time. So, WoW is a very dangerous game to me. I've always kind of said that WoW is just it's too dangerous of a game for me. I don't think I could handle playing WoW. I probably wouldn't have hobbitses because, well, let's just be honest, I'd be on the game, and I don't think you can make hobbitses while you're in the game. You might be able to. I'm willing to try, but also, I don't think you can. I'm not sure. Oh, no, stop. All right, is he gonna make it? Where is he? I don't know where he went. What is he stuck on now? That stupid ass ran into the goddamn thing. You dumbass. Depends on if the other person was willing. Oh. It's true. Got a free CD, but my PC couldn't handle it. Now I don't have a PC. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. That makes sense. That makes sense for sure. They have a metal figurines that you can paint yourself, right? I remember seeing the cool dragons. Yeah, that's pretty rare. Most people don't have the actual figurines and stuff like that. This goddamn idiot. How did he drive into that? Whatever. Gotta make them first and then nerd out. What? What? How to make what first? What the hell are you talking about? Good night. Have a great day tomorrow. Yeah, thank you so much, Mom. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. And yeah, you have a good day too. We'll for sure see you Saturday. For a little bit anyway. We will for sure see you Saturday. What was your favorite arcade game back when you were a kid? I didn't really play a lot of arcade games, to be honest with you. You were to just not have any hobbits? Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Makes sense. Yeah, it's definitely way cheaper to not have them, you know? It's fair. Tron was my favorite. I never, like, honestly, I don't think I really ever got into, like, arcade games. I cannot think of a single arcade game that I really played. Like, really. Like, when I went to the arcade, like, I played, like, Cruisin' USA and crap like that. I didn't play, like actual games. I played, like, Cruisin' USA or whatever. That was it. We got Duane coming in with the heart on over on the book as well. Appreciate that, man. Want to buy one? I don't think you can sell your hobbitses, dude. Open the leaderboard. Who's in last? That's where I'd be with hobbits. What? That doesn't make any sense. Does Sheppy have hobbitses? Thankfully, no. Thankfully, no. Can you imagine if there was little Sheppies running around? Oh, shit. That's not good. That was a huge deal after school for you? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I never really got into arcades, to be honest with you. When I was a hobbit around the age when arcades kind of like started taking off, I didn't really go. I worked and I ran and I did cross country. I played games at home. I played N64 and crap like that. I was heavily into Madden. Heavily into Madden at that point. I played Madden like nonstop. Racing games nonstop. But yeah. No, they definitely not. Yeah, for sure. No deal. You don't want to buy a hobbit? Damn it. I got a few. I could sell a few, you know. I got spares. It's fine. All right, let's see. So this is the worst part. All right, then the second worst part is right there. Tried selling mine, never had any takers. Dang. That's depressing. That's depressing. I doubt yours meets the last requirement I gave Jared. What's the last requirement? They can cook tacos clean and not talk back. Oh. That's a stiff order. That's a lot. That's a lot. Cook tacos clean and not talk back. I don't think I have a single one that fits any of that. Damn it. Well, that's fine. A stiff set of requirements there, jerk. Well, oh well. You had a mountain bike and rode 40 miles a day just so I could sleep? I was a hyper kid. You rode 40 miles a day? Clearly you were bored. Me and my kids and their mom, I don't get any of those. Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true. I gotta be honest, guys. It's expensive to feed hobbitses. It's expensive to feed hobbitses, you know? Exactly. Keep your crap out of the stream there, you jerk. How you doing, Shadow? Make it home safe and sound yet? Hopefully you made it home safe and sound, you know? 20 miles out and 20 miles back? Well, that makes sense that it's 20 miles back, because if you went 20 miles out and it was only 5 miles back, that wouldn't math, and that would just make no fucking sense, you know? Good seeing you guys. Good night. All right, sounds good, Mama Maria. Have a great night. Thank you for stopping in. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see your name in a stream. Hope he kept his socks dry. All right, let's stop talking about socks. Don't want to make the kitty uncomfortable. Not that she's here. She's streaming too. She's busy. Hi, Maria. Take care of yourself. Damn right. I'm definitely glad. Oh, I probably shouldn't. Never mind. I won't say anything about that. But I'm definitely glad that I have like at least a secret way of kind of keeping tabs on Mama Maria through everything she's going through. I don't get to interact with her a whole lot, but every once in a while I see a little post from her, and that makes me feel good. You know, that makes me feel good, at least. You know. 10 swears of socks, it has individual toes. Would you shut the Jared? Jared? Shut the hell up. Asshole. I have her on Facebook as a friend. I see most of her posts and such. I don't have that close, but yeah, I see some of her posts every once in a while, and it's good to catch up on things. Hope she's doing well, you know? She's a tough old lady. Oh, crap. Those are awesome. Would you shut? Guys, shut up about the socks, okay? Let's just move on. All right, I think that might be enough, but we'll find out. That might be enough. Hi, Zeus. Jeez, it's 11 o'clock already, guys. We should probably call it pretty quick here. It's getting late, guys. I'm still so far damn behind on freaking sleep right now. Not even funny. I'm still so far behind on sleep. That's way more effort than I just put in that section. Yeah, this section sucks. Well, I've tried putting the low effort in. I tried putting the low effort in, and they kept failing. So now I'm getting sick of them failing, so now I'm putting a little more effort in. A little more effort in. Hopefully they get done. Only 1 to 2 trucks, and it isn't easier to push them through the whole thing. Yeah, you have a point, but also shut the fuck up. It's like 8 trips, I think. I don't really want to sit there. There's a server for Rockfest called... Yeah, I know. Where the fuck did that come from? Dennis. I know. That's not friendly people, also, for the record. That is one of the dirtiest freaking servers around. I shouldn't say dirtiest. It's one of the most aggressive Wreckfest servers on Wreckfest. Oh, there's a huge time gap in between the trucks. That's a good point. And that's what I'm kind of thinking. I don't want to sit here the whole damn time. I don't want to sit here the whole damn time. I want to drop it and then let it go. No? I love how Dennis is like trying to educate me about something that I knew about probably before Dennis even started playing Rockfest. It's fine, man. Dude, I've played Rockfest for going on 5 years now, so I think I have a pretty good understanding of Rockfest. Thank you, though. There we go. There we go. That's a nice little road, guys. We do got to turn it the other way, but for right now, it's fine. Yeah, and that's exactly why I didn't do the just push every truck, because it would take so long. It'd take so long. Looks real solid. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna work. Hopefully it'll work. They were getting stuck somewhere over here though, weren't they? Oh no, they're getting stuck on that part. Let's get this out of here. Is there still one of these running? I don't know which one it is. Which one is it? Eh. Which one is it? Isn't there a way to tell which one's... Industrial base, concrete slabs. I want the one that I don't need running to stop running. Are you kidding me? He's still stuck on the damn sand. You jackass. Get up there. It would auto clear and disappear when they complete. Yeah, I wish they did too. Put a bridge there? How am I gonna put a bridge there? I don't think Dan understands how this game works. How's that crinkle taste? Oh, well, you know, I like to be right up in there, you know? Stay the hell out of the way. I'm just gonna follow him. Replaceable bridge? It's not the right levels. It's not the right heights, dude. And then I wouldn't be able to make the turn. Don't agree with Dan. Neither one of you know what the fuck you're talking about. If I put a placeable bridge, it wouldn't do anything because he's getting stuck above the bridge. Oh, you mean the mobile bridge? Even worse. That's an even worse idea. Why don't you come up with stupider ideas, Dan? Shit. I hit the damn thing. Oh no. You have to put the mobile bridge on dirt? You can, but it won't. Like, the odds of me getting it lined up exactly perfect are fucking 0. Yeah, I thought you meant like make a wooden bridge. But even so, I think this would be garbage. We'll find out. This is pretty cool. This thing is pretty cool. But I have to be like exactly perfect within the right spot though too. I thought you meant build a wooden bridge. I didn't think you meant this. I don't know how that would work going up though. I think it's gonna get stuck. Oh, that was pretty freaking close. There you go. It'll be cool if it'll work. I think it's not quite lined up perfect. Oh, he's already there. I don't think it's quite lined up perfect, but we'll try it. Couldn't find a place to use the temporary bridges. When I did the first DLC map, there was not long enough to reach anything. Yeah, I've kind of noticed that. They're not quite long enough to do anything that I want to do with them yet, but they're neat looking. Yeah, I missed. Oh, shit! Why would you fucking put that? Jared? You fucking monster. Jared, you fucking monster. Why would you put that shit in my Discord? It's not funny. I mean, it's a little funny, but also... Oh, wait. Okay, so how many are remaining? There's 1,600 remaining. There's 4 per truck. So there's 4 more trucks. I think it's better just to get that damn thing out of there. If it tips over again, I'm getting it out of there. I'm giving up. I guess we'll just sit here and wait for the damn truck. Now you can adjust the route. That's true. That's what I was just doing. I don't think that mobile bridge is doing anything, though. I don't think that's doing us any favors. So what do you guys want to talk about? That's the only holdup. Just push the 4 trucks there. That's what I'm going to do if it fails. Thinking the bridge would give them speed to get up the rest of the hill. I don't think that's true because they're gonna get stuck on it, I think is what's gonna happen. I think they're gonna get stuck on the edge, the lip, and then be stuck. So I'm thinking we just need to get it out of there. But we don't have enough time to get it out of there before he gets here, so well, maybe we do. What'd you have for dinner? I had Costco. I had wiener and a slice of pizza from Costco. Calm down, I'm getting out of the way. But he's there, I know. Oh my God, shut the fucking hell up. Can I push him with this, or do I need to get in the blade truck? Ab must drive those? I think so. That's probably true. Jared with the 149 Costco wiener and soda. Appreciate that. I will say I'm very disappointed, and I think I've said this already. I'm very disappointed that my Costco has switched to Coke as well. So there went my Mountain Dew, guys. My Mountain Dew's gone. So that's frustrating, but whatever. Yeah, pics in a Facebook Roadcraft group that are putting 3 temporary bridges together. I didn't say if they were AI routes. They're probably not AI routes. AI routes are bad. No. They all say they switch now. I hate the Coke also. Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed by that. But I gotta be honest, like, as much as I complain about it, it was $1.50 for a wiener, a foot-long wiener and soda, and $2 for a slice of pepperoni. Let's just be honest, guys. For that amount of money, are you really gonna complain? Shut the fuck up and deal with it, you know? I got a $1.49 wiener and soda. I got a slice of pizza for $2, and then I got, I think it was $2 for the ice cream. So I got dessert and like a really filling dinner for freaking nothing, you know? Can't wait for Costco to get open up here. Yeah, they're nice. They're nice for sure. Why'd your tank just roll? Because it was a hill and I didn't put the brake on. Are you sure as heck ain't eating for $3.50 anywhere else? Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. $5.50, but still, yeah, no. That's the thing. Like $1.50 plus the $2 for a slice of pizza. Like, damn, that's a damn deal. That's a damn deal, guys. That's a damn deal. How's this guy doing? Where's he at? There you go. You can even get full for less than $6. That's a steal, exactly. Costco basic membership is $65 a year. Where you're at? What do you mean where I'm at? What the hell are you talking about? It's the same price everywhere. The Costco memberships are the same nationwide. What the hell are you talking about? And I gotta be honest, guys. I have the executive membership at Costco, and gas alone, the savings on gas alone. Like, I have 30 cents off per gallon at Costco, basically. Like, 30 cents off per gallon for the entire year. With as much as I drive, that 100% paid for my membership by itself. Nothing else. Literally getting nothing else. I've already paid for my membership. Do you have to scan your card to get into entry at Costco? Yeah. Yeah. We've had that for a while. That's 1980s pricing? It really is. It really is. That's so true. I don't even know what the membership is anymore for the executive membership, but that's what I have. And like I said, it is like 30 cents off per gallon. You know, you buy 433 gallons of gas a year at Costco. It's $130. I don't know, but it's 5%. It's 5% off because I have the Costco Anywhere card. So it's 5% off plus 30 cents cheaper. 5% back in rewards, I should say. So you get 5% back plus 30 cents off. Gas alone, fuel alone, I've already paid for my membership. 100%. No questions asked. Fuel alone, I've already paid for my membership. It's fucking rain. Yeah, I don't know what the membership costs are here, but Dan just said the executive is 130. I have no idea what the membership rates are. I just know that it's paid for. I did the math on it once and I was like, this is so stupid. Like, this is so cheap. Thought this game changed the rain, but it's stupid. Yeah, they did, but it's not very, it's still very annoying. It's still high. It's still very high, but they did change it. So it's better, but not really good. Do all Costco's have fuel? I don't think all of them, but most of them do. I don't think all of them do, but the good majority of them do. That's the thing. Like when I went to Colorado, I stopped at 4 Costco's on the way, right? I hit 4 Costco's on the way to Colorado, and I basically got 30 cents cheaper gas the entire way out there. I had 1 gas station on the way out and 1 gas station on the way back that wasn't a Costco. But while I was in Colorado, there was Costco's around. And on the way out to Colorado, there was Costco's on the route. So, like, it didn't cost me shit in fuel. It was cheap as shit to drive there. It just wasn't that much, you know? It's good. Is this guy just about done? What the hell's he doing? He's over there freaking dancing? Is he dancing in the rain? Oh, he's over here still. Jesus Christ. All right, how many we got left? 1,200, so that's 3, right? Buy all your fuel at Costco? Almost exclusively. Yeah, almost exclusively at this point. Yes, I would argue. There are times when I don't, but even if I don't, I use a Costco Anywhere card because any fuel stop is still 5%. So I still get 5% back in rewards every fuel I get. So like, even if I don't get it at Costco, I still pay cheaper. I still get cheaper, if that makes sense. Looking at PC deals at Costco. I need a membership to see the prices or online. Not sure if the 65 bucks is worth it for basic membership. It's definitely worth it. The amount of money you'd save on a PC, you'd have in membership. Yeah, the amount of money you'd save on the PC, you'd already pay for your membership too. So like, yeah, you'd do better. You'd do good with it, you know? Yeah, you would do much better. Why did that come in as a... That's so weird. For some reason, the comment you just made, Dennis, literally came into my Facebook account as a new comment on a post. And I was like, what the hell? Who's commenting on posts right now? And it's literally yours in the stream. So what the... Why did that come up? That's so weird. I swear to God, Facebook is just... does weird shit. They're a top tier fuel, so that's a big plus. I honestly didn't even really look at that a whole lot, but I seem to do pretty good with Costco fuel, so I've never really had a problem with it, if that makes sense. Costco.com shows pricing for me on PC, at least without being signed in. Yeah, I thought it did too, but it won't let you like look at shipping and stuff like that. And sometimes when there's sale prices, it doesn't let you. That makes sense, but yeah, I've been able to look that stuff up too, so I'm kind of surprised you're running into that. But all right, so there's 2 more trucks. 2 more trucks. powered trucks. I think we're probably gonna call it after this. So we'll see how it goes, but I think we'll call it after that. Hello, Intense. Nice to see you. Holy shit, Lewis is here! Lewis is here! Hi, Lewis! Been a very busy 3 weeks at work, but I'm here. Dude, we missed you. Don't tell anybody I said that. But we were really surprised that you weren't here, dude. But yeah, we've been doing really good on the charities, dude. Lewis, we're at $4,681.69 on the Alex Lemonade Stand charity. That's pretty damn impressive, eh? Our goal was 3,300. We smashed that shit out of the water, dude. And we're at another, I don't know what we had tonight so far, but 3812 is what we had for the local Wisconsin charity. And we're doing really good on that charity, too. Just so you know, man. You haven't been here pretty much the whole time. Is that a good price? No, I'm not buying it. Not really. I know you're not buying that, but I would 100% talk you out of that. I would 100% talk you out of that. No. First time I saw a 5090 on Costco. Yeah, you normally don't see 5090s on Costco. Yeah. I don't know. The one I wanted to see was a 79800X XP and 5080 on sale. I don't know, man. I normally can see that stuff without signing in, but I don't know. If it's on sale, sometimes you can't. I don't know. I've been very busy with work, especially with those 10-hour shifts. Dude, I did a 12-hour stream and I didn't see you at all, you asshole. I did a 12-hour stream on Saturday and I have to do another 12-hour stream this Saturday because Dan's an asshole. But also he's very supportive and awesome and I appreciate him very much and I shouldn't have called him an asshole. But also he's an asshole, you know? And asked Intense where you were a couple days ago. Yeah, he's been busy. I knew he said he was busy working, but no big deal. You're glad you're here? Oh, I'm glad you're here too, man. Don't tell him I said that, though. Don't tell him I said that, guys. Oh, it's good to see you, though. You did a double shift this past Saturday and Sunday? Wow, that's wild, dude. Yeah, I have to do another 12-hour stream this Saturday. We're playing Satisfactory for 12 hours. That should be fun. My brain's gonna be fried. My brain is gonna be fried from Saturday. I can pretty much guarantee that. No way you're doing another 12-hour this Saturday? Yeah. I did a 10-hour or a 12-hour on this last Saturday of Out of Ore. We did a shit ton of work. So much. We did so much of change on that map. It's crazy. And then I'm doing another 12-hour stream this Saturday as well. So, looking pretty good. Dan just posted. Wait, the Ryzen 7 9600 5080 on sale. He's got a 5090 in that for 4100. Is that what you're talking about? 4199. Dan just pulled that up. It's 4199. He said he's got a 5090 in that instead of a 5080, but otherwise it's the exact spec you just talked about. So if you want that, look in the Discord. What's his name? Just put it in there. Dan just put it in there if you want to see it. I work on Saturday, but I'll do my best to watch you. Dude, you never have to apologize for not being here or anything like that. Don't worry about it, man. You can make it, you can make it. If not, that's fine too. You know? I saw of you this as well, and Intense. Shut the hell up. You don't miss me. I don't even know who you are, you jerk. Jared, I told him not to tell me that. Jared, I told him not to say that. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Stop it. Stop it. This one is a couple weeks ago. Dan is literally looking at the Costco app right now. And he's posting pictures in the troll tent. So if you want to see him, you can see him. If you don't want to see him, don't see him. I don't really give a shit. That's just, I'm telling you what Dan's looking at right now. He's literally on Costco looking at the Skytech Chronos 3 liquid cooled. The AMD Ryzen 7 9800. Everything. It's got everything you just asked for right there. Although it's got a 5090 instead of a 5080 like you said, but whatever. Probably join us Tuesday for Need for Speed since I'm off. It's Wreckfest. It's Wreckfest this week. Next Tuesday will be Need for Speed though. Whoops. Whoops my ass. You did that on purpose, you jackass. Sounds fast? I mean, that's way overkill. Way overkill, way expensive. If you bought that, I'd say you have way too much fucking money. And don't care or want to look at PC stuff. Because that's a stupid investment. That's way too much money for that. That's way too much money for that. Fork? Yeah, you gotta pay attention, dude. It says in the Discord what we're playing. Need for Speed would have been this week, which was the one day I took off in the entire month so far. I've streamed, guys, I don't think you realize this either. I've literally streamed 25 of 26 days so far. Of the last 26 days, I've streamed 25 of them. Every single day I've streamed for Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. Every single fucking day. You put a 3080 in my 10-year PC? Exactly. I'm running a pair of 3060s, and there still has not been a game that I have not seen or that I've had any issues with, performance-wise. Like, I'm running a pair of 3060s between my two machines, and they're fine. Like, you don't need a 50 fucking 90. Like, if you want one, okay, fine. Fine, get one. But also, $4,100? You are not getting $4,100 worth of performance out of that. Going to buy your entire stream setup today, what would it cost? A lot. A lot. You're still running a 3080 Ti and it's phenomenal? That's what I'm saying. 3080 made my PC a new again? Yeah, no, that's... I have a 3060 standard and a 3060 Ti in one of my machines. And the two 3060s, a pair of 3060s, because I have my streams separate from my gaming stuff, there's enough performance on both machines that I don't think I'll have any performance issues with any game for quite a while. I guarantee there are games that are gonna eventually get it. 5080's out of stock, but it's $2,900. Okay, so the one with the 5080 is out of stock right now, but it's $2,900 there, Dennis. If you want to look at them, they're in the troll tent. They're literally in the troll tent. He's posting them for you. And I love that Dan is shopping for you. That's very kind of him. I would have told you to go fork off, you know, but that's fair. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan. But yeah, I got a 3060 in one, 3060 in the other one. They both are good, you know. I've also been looking at PC part picker. Why are you... Never mind. Never mind. Sounds good. Sounds good, dude. Dan is just awesome. Dan is something, that's for sure. I mean, and to answer your question there, Kevin, it would be a lot. Like, I have two badass MSIs that are running 3060s. One has 32 gigs of RAM, one has 16 gigs of RAM. Massive storage drives on them, SSDs, NVMe drives, HDDs behind them too. A pair of i7s. They're pretty beefy machines. No problems at all with them. Like, they just run. They just run. They were cheaper than it would be for me to build, too. Like, for all you hardcore, like, why didn't you just build it? Because it was cheaper. It was cheaper to buy the fucking MSI. It was cheaper to buy the MSI. It just was. It's stream setup and then game setup, I think, are the two ones. You sent a donation? Oh my god, it didn't alert me. I didn't see it. Thank you for letting me know. $20 from Lewis. Coming in with the $20 donation takes us up to 470169. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate your donation. I also appreciate that we're still at 69 because Mav's a fucking toddler. But I appreciate you very much there, Lewis. Thank you for letting me know, too. I didn't see that. I didn't see that come through. But yeah, $20, guys, right there. $20 donation. Oh, shit, I have my audio turned down. That's what. Oh, my God, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I almost heard it. I didn't hear it, though. I'm sorry. Your PC has 64 gigs of RAM, and I think I never went above 50%. That's what I'm saying. You're not using that much, you know? Exclamation mark Discord. There you go, guys. There you go. I mean, I don't know if this is going to actually be good here. So, obviously I'm tabbing out of the game. But like, I'm only using 50% of my 32 gigs of RAM. My graphics card, 55%. It's fine. It's fine. It just runs. It just runs, guys. It just runs. It's fine. All right. Oh, shit. I didn't cancel that fast enough. Damn it. That's Dan's fault. 75 is kind of warm, really, for only 55% usage. But I mean, that's within range. That's within normal operating temps. It is warm. It's warm in here, that's for sure. But it's definitely not outside of range. Damn it, Dan. Why are you saying damn it, Dan? Oh yeah, it's Dan's fault. It is Dan's fault. That's for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's not like they're running cool. It's 84 degrees in here right now. It's warm. Like, it's warm in here. I don't know why do I keep shutting the damn door? Let me just open the door and it'll probably be better. Again. I'll open the door. Wait, I'm getting off. Ah. There we go. God, it's fucking gorgeous out there. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous out there. The 300 cards are made to run to 160 to 170 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, no, that's not a problem at all. That's definitely within range. At 84 degrees, my body would be like fork this. Well, that's why I'm wearing shorts, and it's 84 over there. I don't know if it's actually 84 over here. But the fan's also blowing directly on me, so I'm not feeling 84, if that makes sense. Like, I have a fan blowing, like, directly on me the entire time I'm streaming. So. But, yeah. All right. I'm going to get another objective ready to roll, but I'm not going to actually do it. Oh, we got to go pick up some stuff up here. All right. I think I'm going to call it a night, though, guys. I got to check in on some stuff yet, too. So I think we're gonna leave it at that. I don't know what we're going to do next. Ooh, can we build concrete bridges? Yeah! We can build concrete bridges now. That's right, bitches. Concrete bridges. What'd you have for dinner? Costco. I had a foot-long wiener and a slice of pizza. $50.60 for $9.50. That seems super cheap. Oh yeah, it is. That is, dude. That's what I was just saying, though, Dan. That's what I was just saying, though, Dan. Like, the thing with Costco, you can't build it for that shit. You can't build it for that shit. Oh, Dennis, if you're KGB, whatever, go to the welcome rules and click on the troll. If you're KGB 424, just click on the welcome rules and click on the troll so you can see it. Now that's better than looking at you. Hey, look, guys, it's Eager, the stream team group team thing leader. Hey, buddy. Is that his blanket on the floor? Yeah, it's his blanket on the floor. He pretty much, I mean, he lays in that blanket all day, you know? He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Hey, darling. What's up, darling? What's up, darling? You know? And you have 60 slabs to jumpstart those bridge. I know. Zeus is licking his balls? Not, he's licking his foot, you jackass. Yeah, if you click on the welcome rules and then click on the little troll there, dude, your color will change purple, and then you'll be able to see all the history of the troll tents. You can actually see all of the stuff that Dan was posting before you got in there. He's in the troll tent. I know, but he's white. Do you see the white color there? That means if he tabs out of it and comes back to it, he will not see any of the shit you just posted. Notice the color? I noticed the color. I noticed the color. If he is a white color in my Discord, he's not going to be able to see the history from the troll tent. So that's all I'm saying. And if you can't figure it out, I'll just add it. Like, Jesus Christ, it's not that hard, but whatever. Never mind. Yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. So, hi, Eager. We were just going to end. So you got here just in time. You know? Jerk. Nice. Thanks, Lewis. Thanks, Lewis. That's super helpful. That's super helpful. What was I going to say? We'll be back tomorrow with ATS. Yeah, we'll play some ATS tomorrow. We're doing really good on our fundraisers, guys. Doing amazing on our fundraiser, honestly. We have, our goal was $3,300 for Alex Lemonade Stand. We are at $4,701, $4,700 and $4,701.69 because Mav is a toddler. He's still a toddler, guys. You know? Do you need to be colored to see your stuff? Is that not? Jesus Christ. No, that's not. No, that's not. It's just he needs the role. You understand Discord, even though you're not in my Discord because you're an asshole. You understand Discord roles. Asshole. 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 That's fine. Great stream, dude. Thank you. You think it is? Yeah, but you also think the stream team group team thing should be a fucking thing, and that shouldn't be a fucking thing. Do I need to show that again? Do I need to go to that again? You chose boogers? I don't give a shit. You can choose whatever the fuck you want. You don't have to be in my Discord. The only reason I said you guys should join my Discord is if you guys want to play on the farm. And I know you can't do that anyways. I don't worry. I ain't worried about it. I don't give a crap. Eager, I gotta be honest. You're not gonna play with me anyways, so who cares? Like, you're not gonna be in here anyway, so who the hell cares, you know? Boogers, stop it. You're legitimately being an asshole right now. All right, honey? All right, honey? You're legitimately being an asshole. And I'm not reading that shit. Asshole. Yes, show it? Show what? What? Me an asshole? Yeah, you're an asshole. Yeah. So the reason I say you're being an asshole, because you're pushing TOS, dumbass. You know that. You're being an asshole. So we're just gonna clear that out. Oh my God. I'm just gonna give you access, KGB. Let's not even worry about it, dude. I told you what you needed to do. You're not listening. That's fine. There you go. You have the access. Now you just click out of it, click back on it, and you'll be all set. You can see it. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna save our little game, and we're gonna do a little turn on the catwalk, and then we are gonna, like I said, doing ATS tomorrow. We'll be doing ATS tomorrow, and that'll be the last convoy, guys. That will be the last convoy of our childhood cancer truck. That will be the last convoy with that truck. We'll be retiring that truck, and then we're doing a 12-hour stream of Satisfactory on Saturday. So that'll be exciting. He's so dainty. You're judging me by color. No. Not at all. Are you fucking listening to me? Eager! You're a dumbass. You're not fucking listening. He's asking for a timeout. He really is. He really is. Stupid ass. Come, Zeus, get up here. Oh boy. I'm just fucking with you? I know you are. That's why it's fun. But also, you're pushing TOS. Asshole. That's mean. I'm almost time for me to go back to work with the month of September. Wrapping up. Oh, that sucks, dude. That sucks. I've been working the whole time, so I'd feel bad for you. But guess what? I've been working the whole time, so fuck you. I've streamed more in September than I think I've ever streamed ever. If that makes sense. Like, I think I've streamed more in September than I've ever streamed in a month. Go to general attention, come back, and you should be able to see it. Yeah, that's... yeah, I just said that to him. He's not listening to me. It's fine. I told him to go to welcome rules, click on the troll, and he didn't listen to that, so it's fine. It's fine. What kind of treats are those? They're little Charlie bears. They're little Charlie bears is what they're called. Shadow got them for me. You're just walking the line? Hey, whatever, I don't care. It's not bothering me. It's not bothering me. Like, if I was multi-streaming to Twitch right now, I would have killed that the entire fucking time. Because I think Twitch would have smacked me down for that crap. Not that they would, but I don't really want to have combined chat on screen with Twitch being sensitive about it, you know? Facebook and Twitch are definitely more sensitive than YouTube is about that stuff, I think. I feel like, anyway. Oh, I'm light duty to October 1. Oh, that makes sense. Makes sense. I did go to the welcome rules and you didn't see a troll. God. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm getting triggered here, guys. Getting triggered here. Getting triggered here. Getting triggered here. Hang on. Hang on. I'll show you. Hang on. I'll show you. Hang on. I'll show you. Oh god. Zeus is still there. Jesus. Okay, welcome rules. Right down here, if you pride yourself on being the best troll you can possibly be, click on the troll. Right here on the bottom. You can't really see it. You can't really see it, but it's way down here on the bottom, dude. Way down here on the bottom. Right here. Just click on that. If you click on that, that automatically gives you the role. But I've already done it. I've already given it to you because I got sick of you trying to figure it out. You know? I already did it, man. It's already there. I already did it for you. I gave it to you because you couldn't figure it out. No big deal. It's not a big deal. I locked that channel down to, like, it's NSFW, if that makes sense. Just because that channel gets a little bit dicey at times. It's no big deal. But you're not on purple. No, I'm not. I'm on blue. I'm red tonight. You're right. All right. Took me a minute to figure it out. Your Discord is fucking cluttered. It's not cluttered at all. Too complicated? I wouldn't expect you to understand it. You're fucking old. It's fine. That's why if you can't handle clicking on the troll, you probably shouldn't be in there. If you can't handle figuring out how to be in the NSFW area of the Discord, you probably shouldn't be in there. It's not that hard to figure out. Surprised Eager can even access YouTube. Oh, I think somebody signed him in. I think somebody, like, I would be honest, Uncle J-Pop was probably helping him. Wolfie was probably helping him. They probably did a screen share to get him there. And let's just be honest, it's probably not even him. He's probably talking in voice to one of them and they're typing on his account. He's probably like, hey, can you type this? You know, let's just be honest, guys. You know? And you're not even in my Discord, so it's not too complicated, you jackass. You don't even know. You don't even have to do it. You're not there. Oh, wait, did he just... No. KGB joined. I was like, who just joined? You're leaving? Oh my God, he found Facebook! Holy shit! Eager found me on Facebook? Look at that partner badge. That's fucking hilarious. Look at that Facebook partner badge. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh my. Let's give him a little love reaction, guys. Oh, he became a follower. Holy shit. Eager Gaming. Eager Gaming followed me on Facebook. He's a partner, guys. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I'm surprised you didn't give me shit about having YouTube on subscribers only. Asshole. He's like the most whiny, most judgy person I've ever met. And I've never met him. He's an asshole. But he's a good stream team, group team thing leader, you know? He does stuff. Oh, pineapples. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Those are nice pineapples. Thanks for showing me your pineapple there, feller. All right, I'm out of here. Like I said, we got tomorrow, we got ATS, guys. We got ATS tomorrow, doing ATS stuff. Last stream of the Childhood Cancer Convoy truck. And then we'll be doing Satisfactory for 12 hours on Saturday. We're gonna play either football, it'll either be Madden or it'll be Out of Ore on Sunday. We'll do Farm Sim on Monday. We'll do Wreckfest on Tuesday, and that will wrap up our fundraiser, guys. We will be done with the Childhood Cancer Awareness Month fundraiser. Right now, we are currently sitting at $4,701.69, which is the highest we have ever done for Alex's Lemonade Stand. Our combined total is about $8,400, $8,500 almost. And then we had what, $3,812, something like that, is our local Wisconsin charity. So we are crushing, guys. We are absolutely crushing. And Eager coming in with the reactions. Oh, look at you. Look at you, you nice little feller. A nice little feller. You see that? Nice feller. Nice feller. Fuck cancer? Damn right. What'd you have for dinner? I just told you, Costco. It's because he doesn't know how to subscribe to the chat. He's already here. Well, that's true. That's true. Boo! Ah! Holy shit! 50 stars! Holy crap! I didn't even think you could buy stars on Facebook anymore. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Thank you for the 50 stars. Appreciate that very much. But that 50 stars goes right to the local Wisconsin charity. So we'll put that right in the Childhood Cancer Fund. And there's a local Wisconsin charity that it's about 30 minutes from me that will definitely appreciate that and put that to good use. So we'll make sure it gets to them. All right, I'm out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be playing ATS, like I said, and we'll be streaming. We'll be streaming every single day for the rest of September. So we've done kind of a little bit of a marathon stream, and we like it, you know. I don't use Discord much for game support. I barely use it. It doesn't matter, Dennis. I already took care of you, buddy. You're all good. You're all good, man. No worries. No worries. We took care of you. See you here on Facebook tonight. Who wants to tell him? Dan, you're a fucking idiot. I will be on Twitch until next Tuesday. So Dan, I'm gonna see you next Tuesday. Yup, that spells... Can you just say the world is a better place because of you? No, Eager, you can't. It's nice. I don't like it when you say nice things. Make sure Steven sends you a strong worded email. I don't... Shut up. Just shut up. Have a good night. Get the fuck out of here. Bye. See you guys tomorrow. Or not. We'll find out.